It's gonna work.
Gentlemen, ladies, boys, girls, and trolls alike, we welcome you to a momentous occasion in the history of online paintball talk shows. It's not every day you get to witness a pair of idiots on YouTube, so inept, yet so influential, they make the internet regularly stop in its tracks. Unbelievably, these masterminds have somehow brought you 200 episodes of unrivaled paintball commentary and the most entertaining technical difficulties in history. While they still haven't figured out how the internet works, they have brought you conversations with some of the game's most influential names and leading lights. It feels just like yesterday that the Spick Span Show was celebrating their 100th episode, reminiscing about how they definitely started and have been playing the game longer than that other paintball podcast. Well, at least Ryan has, as evidenced by his wrinkles and his gray hair. But here they are, at 200 episodes, proving once again that consistency, humor, and a sprinkle of chaos can create something truly special. From unexpected video freezes, to audio that occasionally sounds like it's underwater, to blowing out your eardrums with ill-timed air horns, they have faced it all. And yet every Tuesday at 4 o'clock, like clockwork, or maybe more like a clock that's slightly off but still charming, we go live on YouTube to bring you the juice and paintball news, tips, and laughs. The show is so good that every single other online media presence decided to change their air dates to Tuesday at 4 p.m. So whether you're a diehard fan who's been with us since episode 1, or you're one of those shadows and never comments, the Spick and Span Show wants to say thank you. Thank you for your patience, your loyalty, and your laughs. And most importantly, the likes and subscribes. Now sit back, relax, and if you're SLOWIAK, hammer down some whiskey and prepare to be entertained. Here's to the next 2,000 episodes of the Spick and Span Show. And now that Alex FRAIGE's mom runs their IT department, they should have the internet figured out by then. Kyle Spicka and Ryan Greenspan welcome you to the 200th episode of the Spick and Span Show.
Test. Test. Did I just lose you guys? Nope. OBS, FaceTime window. All right. Method window. Did you switch? Can you guys hear me? Are you hearing me? Video capture device, maybe? Audio input capture. Let's try this one. Device, FaceTime. Oh, wait, nope, we don't want that. Let's cancel that one out. I didn't change anything. I have not changed anything. Kyle, are you changing things on... Don't change anything on your end.
I didn't change anything. I just came and sat down. I literally went to go get water and came back.
Well, I'll tell you what. All right. Well, this is fun. This is kind of fun. Definitely slightly kind of, worrisome. Video capture device. say it now. Hey!
Let's go!
Hold on, we just blew your ears out. All right, say it.
What did I say?
Happy birthday, Spick and Span Show.
Happy birthday, Spick and Span Show.
Yeah! What's up, everybody? Welcome. Yeah, you know, it was a long one, but I think it was worth it. Kyle, that was his best work. This is his. That's his.
Pulled an all-nighter for that one.
He did. We like to push it. We like to push it here on the Spick and Span Show.
I sent Ryan that at 4 a.m.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, first I looked at it and I didn't really look at the time, and I'm like, well, he's got to know I was sleeping. I look at it, it's 4 a.m. I'm like, yeah, I was up. Yeah, bravo. Like I said, Mafia, we've been slow playing your ass. We knew what we were doing this whole time. We just really wanted to get you there on episode 200. Well, thank you all very much for joining us. Thank you all very much for your support for all these years. Actually, we've actually done more than 200 episodes. I think this is just when we started counting, because when we started this in April of 2020, so 4 years ago.
Holy crap.
Yeah, can you believe that? And we're still doing this? What?
The biggest thing it took me was like just going through like all the footage to like find. And I know probably a lot. I think I need to go back and make some more videos out of that last episode that didn't really like fully get digested by everyone with Maddie and Oliver, because there's some really good nuggets out of that one.
Like that's a bad quality one, right?
Yeah, but the one where where it zooms in on Ryan's face when he's like, "All right, we got it." The screen just over your nose.
I mean, that was like one. Yeah, there's just flies buzzing around my face. That was actually one of our best episodes. So again, we had to really pull out all of the stops here for coming out hard on on episode 200.
But when we get more people in here too, I think we just rip it again.
We'll rip that at the end. We're gonna rip that one at the end again. Thank you, Maddie Marshall. You know what's funny is I wrote that whole thing and then I sent it to Maddie, and I have a whole part about Maddie, and he switched it to me.
That's you.
Because I was like, I wanted to like give everybody who kind of is in there a shout out, you know. Yeah. And so I put Maddie's. What are you doing? Would you quit squirming around? Just sit still. Be pretty. There you go. You're doing a great job. Just chill. Just chill. And I wrote a funny part about like him being the God's golden voice in paintball, and then he put it out and then added the wrinkles and gray hair part.
Yeah, that was great.
So, yeah, excellent work, Kyle, Damien. Thanks for coming. We've got glizzies being cooked right now. We've got some people in a waiting room that we basically sent. We're just gonna have a party here on the guest camera.
Oh, the video's lagging a bit.
Of course it is.
That's one person.
Is that someone saying that?
Say who?
Yeah, to finish the stream, to show the NECTR marker. I actually have the NECTR marker behind me. Yeah. I stuffed a bunch of headbands in the trigger guard so no one can see. No lag. It would lag on your end right here, and it would lag on my end here. Anyway, hopefully it's just your internet.
It is.
Just hang right here. Hang right here. You're doing a great job. And so we're gonna have a little party with a bunch of different guests from, throughout
all over the world.
And the amount of people that we had on the show. We kind of sent it out. Damien's all over the world too. He's already zapped about 20 or 30.
We're firing
also, giveaways are happening on the show. The entire show long. We might just be firing them out to members on the show, maybe spinning the wheel, people who are watching right here.
Yeah, I got a Tiger headband, jersey.
Yeah.
Giveaway.
Your weekly fast pass to the doghouse shirts just came in.
The Die Rotor R2, I'll give away.
Yeah, we got one of your jerseys. We got a Damien.
Yeah, a jersey and a rotor.
Jersey and a rote dog.
I forgot what the shirt I saw that was funny of you. Or Alex.
Oh, yeah. So someone won the... it said Greenspan is a vegan.
Yes, yeah.
And it was from one of the guys that won the Island Designs t-shirt, create your own t-shirt contest.
Yeah.
Remember James from Island Designs gave a bunch of shirts away. Yeah, Beefy Boys. This came out really good. That was an excellent job. Excellent work. That was actually a really good gift. We might give a couple of those out here on the show as well. So cheers for that.
Hey, look at Mafia said only 1% of podcasts make it past 100 weekly shows, even less 200.
That's right. That's right.
Nice work, Damien.
Are you just stretching? Just
Final odds, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have anything to say? You want to tell everybody what you did today?
How many do you think Damien's been to? 20?
Because it's a long story.
I think
it's a long story. We just went to Legoland.
I'm gonna count.
I want to go story. It's just I went to Legoland.
I think you've been to 20.
Okay. So anyway, a lot of great things that we're gonna go down here today. On top of a handful of discounts. A handful of giveaways. Why don't you stand back here and start drawing? We also The boys from NECTR, actually Garrett and the boys from NECTR came over here and got us some cake. I think that's the only reason that Sloan's sticking around.
It
here.
has to be.
Yeah, it has to be. Are you here for the cake? You're not here for the show? Okay. Oh. You don't have to lick your lips like you're a wild wolf. So we've got we've got the NECTR cake.
Hold up higher.
A little higher. What does it smell like, Sloan? Can you smell it? No. What does it smell like right there? Can you smell it?
You got him!
Show your face.
Oh, Slow, they got you.
The old smell the cake trick. You fall for it every time.
That's good. You're a good sport.
Hey, Sloan, will you go get a little napkin from Mom and wipe that off?
You should eat it.
Yeah.
What do you mean, ew?
Wait, go inside and get napkins.
Go behind Kyle. Swoosh.
Oh,
The old smell the cake.
Done.
Oh man. Yeah, she took that much better than I expected.
Yeah.
Think she's gonna get mad?
No.
Who knows? She's
no.
5 years old. You never know.
I thought she was gonna get mad.
Dude,
might
when I got you at the field at ASG for your birthday,
That was good. Yeah, you
yeah,
got me
that
good. It
was
was like
insane.
in my nose and my
Yeah,
ears.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was rough.
yeah. You know, it's funny when you get whacked by a cake, especially if it's like your birthday. It's fair game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
can't
hey,
get
it's not gonna stain. It's everybody else is enjoying it. It's your day, but it's also everybody else's day. That's why you're having people around.
yes.
Right. You can't have everybody around. You know, it's not like you're gonna get beat up. So, yeah. Yeah, what does it smell like at the popcorn? Oh, there's one. So yeah, nice move. So again, big shout out to everybody who supports the show. That has been here for a long time. I've got since the beginning. A lot of you guys, and I'm gonna bring this up right now because I think it's really special. And a lot of you guys have been here.
Churro with the good stat too.
What is it?
99% of podcasts figure out how to run their podcast without technical difficulties before their 100th episode.
That's true.
Wait,
That's true.
So,
I feel like
but
there's
I-
a technical
now-
difficulty every episode.
But
Yeah, that's the thing.
if you look at that stat, we're in the 1%. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. We
Yeah.
still are in the 1%.
1% of
Yeah.
the top difficulties.
Yeah, we're actually the top. We're in the
Yeah,
1% of yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
you don't
Like
want
if
to.
someone was like, "Wow, you're in the top 1%."
yeah,
Well, like,
of getting it wrong.
I guess.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's it.
Damien's in the top 1%.
I
of
guess
getting
it's
things
the
I've
wrong.
never
bottom.
been on the other
It's
side.
a bottom, but it's
Yeah.
all perspective.
It is. It is all subjective.
So just a quick one here. 45 months on. Ooh, look at that guy's huge.
Why is there so many in here?
I don't know. There must be some fruit somewhere in the garage.
Where are the napkins?
It's
Camille-
Sloan. It's the cake.
Camille
It's the
dropped off a bunch of stuff from her car over there, and I'm assuming that there's some fruit in there. I'm back. Edward Dizon, 45 months. Steve Segovia, 34 months.
I wonder if that area will be
this should be sort.
will
descending.
still be like how it is, or in by our 300th episode, what it'll look like.
Mario Trujillo,
I think there's
44.6
gonna be another golf cart
months.
in there.
Callie Mike Lou,
There
45
could
months.
be another golf cart. What?
Yeah, so you guys are on
For
it,
what?
man. John, Slarion,
Mission
Fernando
Valley?
Contreras, Maui Rockstar, Sour Monkey, Eric Fedderson, Bernardo, Yuzan, Kev Swizz, Eric Goff, Chris Taylor, New York Fearful, George Martinez. Yeah, you guys have all. Adam Lawrence, 42 months, rounding up. F Nord and Alex FRAIGE has been he's only been the lowest level supporter, but that's still okay.
Oh wow.
For 40 months. For 40
Sheesh.
months. And then that leads me to the next set of these lovely names here down below. Matrix Gear, Paul, he's been there from the very beginning. We got some Matrix Gear shirts being given out. Arfon and Gen X Global, we got some pod caddies to give away. We got some water bottles. You all right? Okay, good. Do you want to just go get a fork? And you can
Great
start
time to
eating
be
out
a
of that
sponsor of the show. After
It
that
sure is.
epic
I think you're
introduction.
That's right. Is it yummy? I don't know. I've never tried it. You're the only one. You're the closest.
200
one
to
try it.
300. It's only getting better.
It's only getting better. That's right. We got, like I said, we got another 2,000 in us. I think at least.
Yeah.
At least. GI Sports and JT also providing us with the paint. Again, Southern California locals, hit me up. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Garrett, you can take some paint up there to the NECTR office. And we got the boys from NECTR providing
Don't
us
bring
the
that
energy.
thing out because that might shut down the,
Yeah,
the
don't pull
stream.
it
No, I
Okay.
almost fell.
Just chill back there. You're like Sloan.
Relax.
Relax. I might have to give you the cake to have it put right there and just let her just.
Did you
just
get in
eat
trouble
out of
for
it.
saying not saying your seat as a kid in school?
Staying
in your seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
What do you mean? Yeah. Come on now.
But I think I'm better at it than you.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who can sit still the longest?
So we had a bet
Not
that
you.
we had to get in the,
English or Spanish?
I was trying to drive back. So ASG this past weekend was 108 degrees.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there the day before, and he also told us it was 108 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
that was my story.
Well,
Damien's like, I got a really cool story that I heard from somebody. I forgot who.
so
my
it
story.
was 108
Here,
degrees,
Son, I'm gonna hand it to you over there.
and I was like, "Hey, we should get in my
Here.
car, and leave the windows
Should we take a
up."
picture of this real quick? Yeah. Let's just get a picture. Can you go grab a picture? Come on in here, son. You're gonna get some, you're gonna get some cake. You're gonna get some cake.
Let me take
Here,
this.
snap a photo here.
Are those
I'm not,
No, get us all in here. Get the whole
Are
studio.
those?
Hold on.
I'm not like Zorro.
Oh, Dad, look at the cake. Don't do that again.
Look up.
All right, everybody, smell the cake.
200.
Smell the cake. Don't smell it again, you fool. You can't get fooled twice.
Got it.
Everybody, take the cake from me.
Okay, no, you're not gonna carry this thing because it's gonna end up on the floor, you wild maniac. Okay, you can't eat the whole thing. Deal?
Why?
Why? Because you're gonna get sick again. Last time you ate all those cupcakes at the birthday party, remember?
You need to.
You
rid of
you
that?
did what
He was
Alex
asking what
does,
beer.
Uncle Alex does in his pants.
No. I
Someone
didn't
asked him what beer I was
I
drinking.
didn't
Oh.
eat. I didn't
Big
even
wave?
get one chance to
Big
eat
wave.
a cupcake.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
And I heard you ate a lot of cupcakes.
I didn't.
Anyway, sorry.
So who do you
Yeah.
think would win
What
in
did you do?
108 degrees driving back from ASG, an hour and 5-minute drive, windows up, no AC?
Oh, hottie. We used to play this
Okay.
game a lot.
Well, we were gonna do that, but then Kyle like,
No, hold on. Don't you okay? Before you start a story, just make sure that you have like remembered what you've done, because I have a rebuttal that you were in the car before me. Before
I had
was
the AC pumping, baby.
fully. I didn't even play. I just coached. You played. You were fully undressed in the car with the AC on before I even got back to the car. So you would have lost.
All right. Well,
Who do you think would win though?
who do we win?
I think Kyle would win.
Are
I
you
mean,
serious?
Kyle would be like
I don't-
upset, but
I
you
don't-
just get so
thing
sweaty.
is-
You just, I don't know.
I don't want to be
You don't
uncomfortable.
want to do it with just two people in the car. That's
Yeah.
just strange.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Is
just
it?
yeah, that's weird.
So you want to
If
do
it's
it?
just
Okay.
you and your buddy, it's when there's people in the back seat that can't access the control panel. That's when it gets more fun.
Oh.
Yeah, that's when you play hottie is to make the people in the car. Yeah.
All right. So next weekend
Yeah.
you're coming with us.
No, I'm not coming with you guys.
Yeah, you are.
And next weekend, actually, we're going to be in Boston for the summer camp, BKI Summer Camp. And we got to figure out, do we want to do we want to do the show live from there? When do you leave to Boston?
Well, I just remembered that that's actually the next weekend. I thought it was the following weekend. I leave Tuesday night.
Do you have a ticket?
No, I have a ticket.
So you're leaving Tuesday night, so we can do the show on Tuesday and then go to the airport afterwards.
But I just remember I had a practice. There's a conflicting schedule
Oh
there.
my
But
God.
I'm going to the summer camp.
And welcome Andrew McKenzie. Yeah, it's next week, guys. Thanks, Joe. Are you coming, Joe? As a reminder, if you guys want to join the channel and support the channel, you guys can finally found the button. Andrew can explain to you where the button is to support the show. We put your name on a big wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna be giving prizes away the entire show long. So just stay tuned for all of that. And you got a really good chance. You got a good chance of winning something. Oh, this isn't good.
Yeah, it's lagging over there too.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and close Chrome.
So those are all the subscribers, right? In that wheel.
Those were all the subscribers.
Okay.
That was all the subscribers there on the wheel.
Interesting.
I broke play paintball. I hear you. No, just you guys being here. You guys being here is good enough for us. So a couple of things that we wanted to go over today, because I don't know that there's like that we're in this like long, like off season, mid season lull, which is always kind of strange. And I've talked to a handful of people at like paintball fields and whatnot, and everything in paintball across the board is all slow and down. We just had a local ASG tournament. It was pretty small. I think it was a D4, D5 event. I want to say the D4 event had. Let's turn your Wi-Fi off. You guys are gonna do that.
Oh, because you don't want to use.
We can't.
Bandwidth, right?
You can't use the bandwidth. I don't know much about bandwidth.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, but I just know that the less the better. But there were, I think, 10 teams in D4. I see Brian Stewart in here and T-Dog. You guys actually played really well. The long shots played really well. They got a new look.
Oh wait, I'm good. God, I had my days confused. I should have counted back like you did the other week.
On your fingers.
When
Use
you were
your
like,
fingers when you guys are
today's Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday.
You know how many
so
things we learn as kids that we should actually like?
Because the practice I have. It's next week. It's next weekend.
You can see.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I see. Back with the newbies. Yeah, and Damien's back with the newbies. We talked about that I think last week. Didn't we?
Yeah,
we did, right?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
I just saying because I knew AJ, the owner of the Lords, is probably watching, and then he just saw that and he's like, "What the hell? We're supposed to come to practice this."
Oh.
But then I just realized and I sent him a message.
Oh,
All right.
Okay. Interesting.
Woo!
Long night. God, a long night.
Yeah, I didn't.
There's energy drinks in the fridge. We
Yeah.
got NECTRs on tap back here. So we should
Productive
we should
long
be good.
night, not
Should
a
be good.
long night like.
Yeah. Productive
of
long night.
debauchery.
You guys saw the video.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to rewind this one and check that one out also.
Or just stay to the end.
Shoot a message to all the guys and tell them to someone was in here, waiting to jump in, and I didn't admit them into the thing. Text Alex FRAIGE, get him there. But yeah, this mid-season like long lull where it's hot everywhere. I was talking to another buddy of mine who was looking for a place to play, and he's like, "Is there anything that is not in the triple? Is there anywhere that you can go play on the West Coast that's not in triple digits?" Like, think about that. Like, there was nowhere in California that was really under 90 degrees. I think everywhere in like Southern California, San Diego area was above 90, if not over 100.
Here was 92.
I mean, the beach wasn't, but like any paintball field, yeah.
Oh, paintball field.
So you're thinking the fields we have out here that you can play actual. So hey, Mark, I was thinking about KC Crusaders. My buddy actually, I was like, dude, you might want to go up to Washington. They needed an airport nearby though. Yeah, checking into Maui. I think Maui would be a good one. I'm talking like that's a little further west. Yeah, so I heard that Oregon was also. I'm gonna play with the AC on. I heard Oregon was in the 90s though.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's been hot everywhere, man. It's been hot everywhere. So, one of the things that we were talking about is like what you can do in that heat. And next weekend we got the combine coming up. Or sorry, not the combine, the summer camp, and it's been pretty hot out there. And so we can
say the following weekend, because I got PTSD from what you just did to me a second ago.
Oh, is it not this weekend? Next weekend?
Yes.
Not next weekend. Next weekend.
It's next weekend. Yeah.
No, that's what I meant. This coming weekend. Yeah. This weekend. Next week. Next week. I'm talking about the show. Yeah, and show week. The show week.
Oh, when are you flying out?
Tuesday night. We can do the show on Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Or we can do the show from out there. We did it out there.
Do it on Wednesday.
We can do it on Wednesday.
I think that's good.
We can do one and one. We can do a special Wednesday episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep you guys. We're gonna keep you guys in the loop, like within like a couple hours of airtime.
Yeah.
That's how we like to roll. So tell me about how practice went for you. What did you guys do? Did drills?
I played with TJ Vassars, which is he's coaching, and they're getting ready for the WCPPL in like 2-3 weeks.
Who are you playing with the WCPPL?
I can't have too many points.
Why do you have too many points?
Because I have too many points. Because I played on Dynasty and didn't play.
Yeah. So to answer a question with the answer, it just doesn't really like.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's fine. I'm not mad. Next year I'll have enough points. I'll be able to play. It's a great league.
You'll have less points. Yeah, we hosed you on that one.
That's all right. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
I don't regret it. But, yeah, sick league, dude. Would you play it if you could?
The WC?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's cool, man. I think Mike does a really good job with the layouts. I like that. I like a lot of it.
Do you like the blind layouts?
Not a huge fan of blind layouts, to be honest. But I'm a big fan of blind layouts when you're playing divisional paintball.
Yeah.
Right? I think he's been doing a good job with the layouts, though.
I had a good talk, too, this weekend with Oz from Narcos, from your team, too. And he's like, man, I really like what you guys have been talking about on the show. And then what Ryan's been teaching me. And I'm not going to say what we're talking about because he was like, I don't want anybody to know, like, and I didn't even like that you said it on the show, so I'm not gonna say it more. Because I was a little reluctant when I was talking about like strategy. But he seems stoked, and I'm glad. It's cool for people to be like realizing changes and adapting to new ways of the game.
Yeah. And if you want a little insight into what Kyle's talking about, rewind and watch the J-Rab episode, and there's another episode there. Oh, also, I think one of the things that we were going to do on the show, this one, because we missed it on the 4th of July special, right? And so I want to say that there might be some we're doing a glizzy eating contest.
Oh, yeah.
To see how many glizzies Damien can eat.
I think the record is like 76.
Hi.
Oh, wow. It's already here.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So,
Wait, we're
Excuse
doing
me.
bun too?
Well, you don't have to eat the. Oh yeah, I think so.
yeah,
You just want to. I think yours is. Can I get a? Oh, go ahead.
Come.
camera, the red one is mine.
Okay, we won't touch it.
Do you want to just grab it off of there
You
right
wanna
now?
take it?
Okay.
All right.
Oh my God.
Round 1.
So this
There's
is
not
round.
gonna be a time limit, but we got to keep.
I'm just gonna grab this one. I'm gonna grab this one right here.
Which one should I grab?
I mean, whatever. They all look pretty similar.
They're all the same. They're all the same.
Yeah, I know.
So can I get? We need to get some
Oh,
napkins. We're definitely gonna need some napkins.
There's some right here.
Just use your fingers.
Or just lick your fingers.
Yeah, dude.
So hold on. I want to get. Let me just see this really quickly because Damien was saying that he's really.
Okay, how about
really
this?
quick
We
on
have
these.
to. Are we eating these to enjoy, or are we eating these to suffer?
No, look.
We're trying to
gonna
eat them as
them.
fast as you can.
Okay, so
There's a lot
minimum.
of there's a lot of ketchup on
2
it.
bites.
Son,
Is it a
You
race?
want-
Yes.
but honey, do you have ketchup on yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's. Do you guys like your shirts?
I like mine.
I can like. Do you have like a Spick and Span shirt I can throw on real
We
quick?
got your fastest. Yeah.
Maybe you want to go over here
Yeah, Sloan, do you want to eat it? You want to eat it in front of us?
so we can
You
watch
want to eat it right here? You want to eat it right here? You can eat it on my lap. I don't care.
You want to eat it like over
You can
out
eat this
there?
hot dog on my lap. This
So
will be
the
real fun.
next round, is it with bun or without?
No, it's with bun. And so here's the thing. I got to do a lot of talking.
Daddy,
You're supposed to take your shirt off in front of the cam.
No, please don't.
No.
yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah. What do you mean?
What do you mean, Sloan? So, show can't end until someone throws up. And Bobby, I think you might be onto something here. But we do have a trash can that's got holes on it. Okay, so Sloan, the goal is how fast can you eat this hot
Wait,
dog?
am I gonna throw up?
No, you're not gonna throw up.
Maybe if you eat
But
it
if
right
you
here,
do, it'll be
if you
alright.
eat it in this area, but
Yeah.
if you eat it somewhere else, over there,
Right.
you might not throw
So
up.
Damien, how fast? Let's
We
see this.
can't-
I have an idea. This is for the Damien. Well, I think the time might be a little too fast, but this is gonna be for the Damien jersey.
We don't have enough.
And I want
Okay, whoever can guess the fastest time.
the fastest time, and you're gonna eat two.
I don't know.
Two.
Well, because if one, because it doesn't give us enough deviation in the time
Because
in order
I
to.
know, because he cannot eat a hot dog because he might throw up.
Is there
That-
lube?
that
Is
could
there
be-
lube to eat these?
Yeah, you didn't bring your lube. So
was
so here's the
good.
thing. Go ahead and put in how fast you think Damien can eat
I mean,
two hot dogs.
I know Damien will be able to eat it fast because
Yeah, I know, but I mean, one hot dog will be like 2-3 seconds, right? So
But
someone's
Daddy,
gonna
I
win.
don't know if
It's kind of hard
You
with the
don't have
bun,
to race. You don't have to race. You just eat regular.
right?
Okay.
Because like
So
bread.
two hot dogs.
bread is
Two
really
hot dog
hard.
time. 20 seconds, Joel. 23 seconds.
Am I allowed to drink?
Yeah, it's only gonna put more time in there.
yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
no,
supposed
but
to.
it's
you
bread.
can dip it in your
Yeah,
beer.
you can dip it. They
in your
dip
beer.
I think
I'm not dipping it in
I think
beer.
what you're supposed to do is
You
dip
squeeze
them
it in
into
that
beer.
hole.
Yeah.
No, that's not
Yeah.
happening.
You didn't bring the lube.
Daddy, how many am
So,
I getting?
You got
Okay,
1
so
minute?
Kyle,
That's
These aren't why.
disrespectful.
Yeah,
the-
Brett,
why-
that's
these are cut
disrespectful.
in half. These are like.
Yeah, why'd she do that?
This
It makes
is
it almost
harder. Yeah.
Yours has 3 halves in it. Oh no, that's just a lot of ketchup.
Oh my god, dude.
All right, so Damien's gonna eat 2, and we just got to see how fast he can do it.
That I'm gonna eat one.
Yeah, but you're gonna. who
I have a
yeah.
glizzy handicap, so I
All
should
right.
start.
So
So
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
these
ahead.
two.
You're gonna eat those 2. Oh wait, no, that one already just a bite out of it. That's Sloan's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know.
So
if I
these
can
two,
eat
the
it.
ones
Yeah.
with like an excessive
I
amount
don't know
of sauce.
if I can eat it.
Very saucy. All right, guys.
It
we've
starts when I put it in my mouth.
Okay, don't.
as it should.
Damien.
Okay.
Damien.
Yeah. All right, ready, Damien? Ready, go. All right. Oh, yeah. Whoever said 1 minute. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Okay.
Holy
That's
shit!
1 and set in close to 10 seconds.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Drink some beer. Wash it down. All right, we're at 16 seconds. Do you think that he could do his time again? All right, here we go. So if you're in the 30, the mid 30s, maybe the low 40s, Peter, I see you in there. Bobby's not gonna get it. Money Mike, just careful. You have to swallow. Yeah, you have to swallow it. We should tell Camille to go easy on the sauce on the next round. Yeah. Tell me when it's down. Tell me when it's down. Oh, we got Bobby Kramer at 44. We got Eric at 47. Is anybody else? Hold on. Almost. What? Time.
That was miserable.
Okay. I'm gonna look through here.
Whoa. I'm not gonna throw up. It's just liquid coming out of my nose.
Okay, throw up.
All right. So Peter steered us at 0.49 seconds. He didn't suck it down that fast.
Wait, is it Yucko?
Crew. Oh wait, no. Let's see.
No, I'm
the
just
time
not
was
as fast as Damien.
53:39. So
let's be careful of the ketchup, huh?
Are you throwing up?
No. He's not throwing up.
Bobby Kramer might have been the
beast.
closest. Jake is gonna win a Damien jersey. No one got it on the dot, but 53 seconds.
You got 50. You gotta beat it in 53 seconds.
Go slow. Go. Ready?
Is it Yucko?
Right, ready? What do you mean? Is it yucky? You already had a bite.
It was hard to like.
You ever had a bad hot dog?
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this I don't know if you're gonna beat that time, Sloan.
Good.
Sorry, I thought that was gonna be a lot easier than it actually was. Oh my God, look at this beer.
Indo was the closest, actually.
Well, with a minute, right?
I think you put 54 point something. 54.65 might have been the. Yeah, only 70 more to catch Joey Chestnut. 7 minutes. Thanks, Flick. Sloan, you're right there, honey. You're doing it great. Well, did they taste good though, or do you get a chance to taste them?
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah, they're nice.
So
these are good dogs.
without if you had water to dip it in, and without like all the sauce on it, how many do you think you could eat?
Well,
you don't have time.
I can eat a lot.
How many? Okay, how many do you think you can eat by the end of the show?
100 million.
Maybe like 12.
You think 12? I mean, that's only 6 more rounds of that. Yeah. And if you think about the time,
I mean, I think comfortably I can eat 12.
Okay. Because we got 17 in the house.
What's their time limit they have to eat?
I think they have 10 minutes and they shoot. What is it? 10 minutes and they. Garrett, can you be our young Jamie and tell us how the record goes and how much time they have? I think
it's 70. I think it was 70 in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's 10 minutes.
But is that with bread?
Jero says 13. We say Edric says.
Yeah, I wasn't really locked in. I wasn't ready.
You weren't locked in on that, dude.
Was it? I didn't know what I expected.
Rewind this thing and so now you have a taste.
Yeah, now I know what to expect. Like the last half.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Sorry, the first half of the second one, I took too long. It was like all bunched up in my mouth, and I couldn't get it to go down the pipe.
You need water.
Mm-hmm. You gotta do Yeah, Brett says you gotta dunk it in beer to soften the bread.
That sounds disgusting. Right, Sloan?
He's got a little kick to him.
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee? Okay, so we're gonna do what's it called, a trifecta. All right. So nobody really hit the hammer on the head. We'll hit the nail on the head with the hammer. That's how it goes.
So
right?
we have to.
We're gonna parlay this. We're gonna roll this bet over to how many times he goes pee with how many hot dogs he eats in total. And then the tiebreaker is, does he barf or not? Okay.
How many zaps he gets going forward.
And then how many more zaps he's going to get. The Glizzy Gobbler.
Glizzy Gobbler.
Let's get that on the back of a newbie's jersey if we get this thing. Yeah, I felt like he wasn't locked in. But I will say, Money Mike, that just kind of looking at it from my perspective and just kind of feeling the energy that was the heat, bouncing off of him while he was in there, I felt like he was pretty locked in. And if that wasn't Damien locked in and he can do it faster.
Yeah. No, I think it is because that was just unexpected.
Yeah. What was the time again? 54 and change?
54 and change.
Yeah, I think it's 53.
53 and change.
53.9 or something.
Yeah, 53 and change, yeah. Oh yeah, Peking Indo was the closest to this one. That's right.
3 peas, 8 dogs, 4
and that would be nice, actually. I kind of like the idea of Damien having to ship a jersey.
He hasn't drank that yet, so maybe he won't have that much.
Having to ship a jersey out to Indonesia for the winter. Are you done with this? All right. You want to bring this back up to Mom and get it reloaded for Uncle Damien? Yeah.
Say, hey.
Well, you gotta
Russ,
bring, no, you gotta bring the whole thing, not just the napkin.
We'll hand it to you.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah,
It's
you
so
want-
spicy.
It's not spicy.
Do you like it?
She's 5 years old. Her palate isn't fully developed yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, Sloan, come back here. No, you have to take this.
Yeah, you gotta remember. You
And
gotta
wait,
bring
I gotta give you a detail. Sloan,
Wait, how are you gonna bring the hot dogs back?
Here, give me.
we're gonna lock you out.
Oh, here.
All right, Sloan's time, unofficial time was close to 3 minutes eating that hot dog.
Somebody's gotta be the tough big brother. I'll be the tough big brother.
I feel it. I'm with you there.
All right.
So also, well, because I wanted to ask, so playing with the TJ Bastards, how'd that go? How'd the practice go?
Well, Damien played with them. They haven't played in I don't know, since tournament. How many weeks out are we now? 3 weekends.
Yep.
So, and I think they had kind of like they struggled in that last match. It's always like weird when you start to go into these big breaks. So this, and then also too being like this is the first practice where just jumped from like nice 70, 80 degree weather up to like 108, 105, whatever. So I think it took some getting used to. There's some new like concepts and understanding and strategy that we're also missing some guys, but that I want to implement with a group effort. But it was kind of just like a little bit of an odd practice where I think guys are just like, I don't want to say knocking the rust off, but in a way like just getting back used to it, like getting used to that temperature that we're gonna have to play in the whole summer, and just I don't like to like feel like at the end of the day you're trying to have fun out here, so it's like we have time to work on the hard stuff, so like mix it in, get everyone back used to explain what went wrong, also start to explain like the new things that we're gonna learn and what the next weekends are gonna look like, so just get ready and however you want to perform today, however you want to like push yourself, but the following weekends are gonna like ramp up.
So what would you recommend? Because I don't know, show of like, I don't know if you put hands or yeses or hot, a fire emoji. How many of you out there are having to deal with like extreme heat or extreme weather conditions just in practice in general? Because that's a big one, right? We had our ASG event. I coached Narcos D4, and Richie's like, oh, we got 9 guys. I'm like, dude, that's way too many to have on a 5-man team. Because there's like 2 of them are D3. We had Jake, who's, I mean, in my mind, he's a D3 player at least. He plays really well. So we've got guys that are even playing a lot of the points. But at the end of the day, like, so it's hard to rotate with all those bodies. But Richie's like, it's gonna be so hot out there that you're gonna be cooked. You know.
I was trying to tell you something. Can you tell Mom less ketchup and mustard?
Oh yeah, make sure she knows that.
Please.
Mom,
Go all the way up.
All the
there.
way up. Go all the way up.
So one of the things it's like it's interesting, right? Because you don't know the best method. But what I do like about the heat is you end up playing a little slower, right?
And you get tan.
And I like it because your hands get tan and the back of your neck gets tan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get the areas that you don't want tan.
What, your ears and neck?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, and the heat in Florida, I think it's hot everywhere, but
I mean, it's not nowhere, probably not as bad as Florida and Texas.
right, or Vegas.
Florida's miserable.
Or Vegas. Finally under 100 in Sacramento. But it's still important to go out there and practice. It's just you got to find a good way to essentially beat the heat, right? Stay cool. Don't overdo it. So like having a tournament mid-July is probably a tough one to do. And if you're gonna join one of those things, don't be the best guy on the team. Because otherwise you're gonna have to play every point. But there really isn't a way to condition and train yourself to play in that heat. I think it's gonna always affect you. It's gonna affect everybody. So if you are gonna practice, like again, kind of like what is your goal when you bring those guys out? Like, so I've got Narcos this weekend. I think Lando, are we doing Omega on Saturday?
The biggest thing for me, and I told them this, is like I feel like sometimes they struggle when I'm not there as far as just like the organization part or scouting, the factors that like you can control. It's like, you're about to play a team, and Damien was there. when they played newbies for their 4th prelim match, they won all their other games, and I came to them and I was like, do you think that the newbies scouted you guys before? They're like, yeah, definitely. Like, that's the type of team that they would scout us. And then they wanted to run this crazy play that they have been doing consecutively in all the other matches. And I was like, maybe it's not a good idea to do it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. You guys are going in anyways. So sure, try it if you want. And then they get, destroyed off the break because they obviously knew what they were going to do. So things like that, which I'm like, if I'm there, I can help kind of be a little more disciplined with that. So I'm trying to like teach them like the harder way and the more logical things to do, at a tournament or in a match. So that's a big thing, is like explaining the complicated stuff, because like, I don't know. And I think you're better at this than me, about being like a hard ass and like being like, we have to do this, like fucking pick it up. Like I'm more just about, I'm playing chess, I want to teach them chess. Versus being like the Navy SEAL sergeant. That's not really like my style. I feel like if you can't hang, then like that's some stuff that you need to do on your own. Obviously it is needed, but that's not really like.
I think like the difference, what I've noticed is like you allow them to think of their mistakes and kind of like make the mistakes again and kind of like teach themselves. And you give them pointers, versus Ryan is very like, this is this, just very structured.
Yeah.
In regards to,
I don't give pointers?
No, you do, but like you're very like on top of it, and you're very like just very directional.
Well, he's saying, like a big thing I did a lot at this practice is and that's just because I also, again, I'm big thinking that the strategies change. So I'm like, hey, I don't know exactly if that was right or wrong.
Yeah.
It was wrong in the way that the field layouts have been, but if you made that move and that guy happened to not be shooting that way, you shoot 3 guys and win the game. So I can't really be mad at you for trying that, and then you accomplish it, which is an interesting part.
I think the overall...
Dude, you had best point of the whole day, probably out of anyone too.
That one?
And I was about to like tell him to blow the buzzer, and I was like, nah, Damien has enough space. Like shot 4-on-1.
Well, so what? Okay,
against Aftermath.
I think I kind of already know what happened. But like, what did he do? How did it go down?
I was in the snake 1. Our other guy was in the Dorito corner. We were completely spread the field, and I shot Dorito guys, shot one of the snake guys.
Were they just playing loose?
No, Aftermath plays very, very.
No, they
slow
were
and
actually
methodical.
they were actually doing something. They had shot 2 of our guys early. It was a 5-on-2, or 2 guys early. I think it was a 5-on-3, and then 2 guys trade out. Then it ended up being a 4-on-2. But they weren't pushing. They were trying to do something where they like sit and really like burn the timeout. Then they realized like, well, they weren't going anywhere, so they started to close the game. But it goes to show you, like, if you're sitting, because they were sitting even though they could have closed the game, and that hurt them. Because it gave Damien and our other guy
pressure,
enough time to go when they felt like, oh, we're about to lose the game. That was gone, because then they got comfortable. Like, all right, well, they're not coming. Let me try to see what I could do. But Damien just like he moved spots without them seeing, and the moment that Manny got shot, who was playing with him, Damien realized that, and he went immediately on the move to try to like throw them off before they could like zone in on Damien, which allowed him to shoot a couple guys.
So the answer I was looking for was that. Like I didn't know what happened, but I already knew what the outcome. I know how you won it, just because there's only really one way you're gonna win it, unless the guys don't know you're there. So when I was asking, that's kind of what I was hoping you were gonna say. Is I kind of went against the grain.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like in always in those situations where like it's pretty convincing that the other team is gonna win when they're up on bodies. I feel like you have to hope to make a move off some chaos, like especially when it's 2 bodies. Whenever they make a move on one of your guys, like that's the time to make a move. Like, and you're hoping that you don't get spotted, and then now you can just catch these guys off guard, because now they're gonna start playing loose because they know it's like a 3-on-1, and like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's my thought process on
an interesting part too, like leading up before that point. It was like towards the end of the day, everyone was kind of like gassed, and Damien was about to play. He hadn't played in like a few points, and he was letting the other guys play. Kerrigan comes up, who usually plays the Dorito side, and he's like, "Can I play the snake this time?" And I wanted to send Damien to the snake, and I was like, "Yeah, I guess you could go over there." He's like, "Send Damien on this dangerous run, super dangerous run."
Yeah.
And I was just like, in my head, even though Damien's faster than Kerrigan, I just for some reason felt like Damien was gonna get shot off the break. I don't know why, no specific reason.
Right.
And then because Kerrigan had been playing so much and I knew how hot it was, I was like, yeah, that's fine. I'll tell Damien to go over there. I'm like, tell Damien. He says yes. And then he comes back to me in a second. He's like, man, I think I should go to the snake. Damien did. And I came back to Kerrigan. I was like, you got to go to the Dorito. And they ended up winning that point. Yeah. But I was like thinking, it's funny those times are, and I don't know if you felt it. You know, you're kind of like a robot, so maybe you don't ever feel this way, but like sometimes they tell you to go somewhere and you're just like, this doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
But you take the run anyways and you get shot.
Yeah.
Just like trusting your intuition.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, when I'm coaching, it's just to reiterate, like highlight something, and we've said it a bunch, and I tell my guys all the time, like I'm a much bigger fan of pressing your advantage. Rather than trying to plug a hole.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of that has to do with the circumstance and the time that you're under, right? If you're up points, very little time, just try to sit on it and make them come and get you. Plug the hole if need be. But generally, like when you try to go plug a hole, and what I mean is you've lost your entire Dorito side, and you're like the number 2 on the snake side. A lot of players' instincts is like, oh, I've lost my guys. I better go over there to like try to slow them down.
Yeah.
Rather than being like, hey, Kyle, we've got to go, right? Because what ends up happening is, and it's funny, we used to have a call for it. We used to call it Moorhead. I think we talked about it on the show because Ryan Moorhead he doesn't wait for like the other team to like gather them shit together and be like, oh, we're winning. He's gonna press it immediately when he sees that he's at a severe disadvantage.
Yeah.
And you're playing the probability. You're playing the odds. And we also coined it in the BKI as the pimple theory. Right, as you squeeze the pressure here, pimple shoots off on the other side. Okay, and it's all about pressure, and it's all like what Damien said is, it's all about figuring out the odds and the probability. Yeah. You want to clear the field in a low probability win faster, rather than burning a ton of time and giving the other team a point. Mm-hmm. Because the longer you allow the team that has a higher body set to put it together, figure it out, and then talk to each other and be like, okay, this is where the 2 guys are. It's actually kill 3. Then that just gives them more weapons.
And I've noticed it's less likely, but you guys are kings of doing this too. Like the team with 5, if they let the 3, like you have 3, get too comfortable and like, oh, they're not shutting the door. Okay, well we'll probably lose this point anyway, so let's try some shit, and then you end up winning because you don't close it fast enough.
Yeah, and the idea is in that scramble, especially if you can figure it out fast enough, right? And here's let me back up a little bit. So if you're playing, you got 2 guys over here. Meetings ended 40 out.
Oh yeah. I was just gonna ask you for that. I think we have one guest that wants to jump on here.
That's one thing Alex he stands behind so much.
Big time.
Like dive behind your sword. Like that's the one thing he always said.
Not by your shield.
I always liked playing the probability of being able to dink people out.
Right? Well, okay, so what ends up happening is when you have 2 guys over here, oftentimes the guy tries to fill back to plug the hole, and by the time he gets to the back center, everybody's shooting at him, and he is the first one dead, and then your buddy gets bunkered. Whereas when everybody's scrambling, generally it'll be like, hey, we've shot everybody on that side of the field, it's kill 3, like, and the guy that's in the snake is like, all right, sweet, my guys are gonna get behind him, and next thing you know, you're bunkering the guy in front of you. And so it just seems like there's a lot of missed opportunities in that scenario, and I think that you should always be trying to press your advantage. And I was going to make a funny comment about how Dynasty does it both ways. We tend to win a lot of the 3-on-5s, but we tend to lose a lot of the 5-on-3s.
Oh, is this wait?
Here's Damien.
Is the Zoom link back live?
Yeah, we're live.
Wait, is it the same Zoom link?
Should be.
Where can I put this guy
What do you think?
for Damien?
I got it.
For Damien.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is making it a little bit harder. The double split.
Oh, it's
Damien.
so.
Yeah, I don't know why we
harder.
split these.
Damien.
Why are we splitting these?
Because I have another generator a little bit, so we're cooking
Oh, we're cooking them faster.
Damien.
Oh, okay.
Damien, that's
You can
yours.
eat a hot dog raw, right?
No, that's yours.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Damien,
Just
that's
make sure.
yours. That's yours.
But no,
Thank you,
this is
sir.
an extra touch for you.
Yeah, these are cooked well.
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't want you to get
Appreciate
tummy ache.
doing this.
Okay, so do you think now, knowing the information that you have, and again we're gonna push this one on pause. We're gonna talk about this 2-on-1 that you're about to handle right here. Do you think that you can eat it faster than the time you did it in the last one?
I think I can.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I think
You're
you
more
could.
full.
I think you can.
I think I can.
I bet you can't. You were at 53 and change. Round 1.
Okay, now I actually have a question.
Yeah.
Can I eat these however I want?
I mean, you can't throw them in the
This
trash.
is when the brain juice starts coming out.
Okay.
The
They
what?
have to be consumed.
I know.
by
It doesn't
by
matter
mouth,
how they're consumed as long as these two are
as
consumed.
all of that is consumed.
Okay.
So if you want to, you're gonna. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Hold on.
Is
Now,
it gonna
let's put
like?
some guidelines.
Yeah. And do I need to like move away from you?
No, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not
Are you
be
gonna
like that, man?
You got to keep. First of all, you have to keep your pants on.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude.
And you can't eat them later.
Yeah. They have.
No,
to,
it's all timed.
yeah. It has to
Okay.
be. Yeah. It has to
Have
be
to
in
eat
during
50
this
what,
thing.
53?
Oh,
Oh.
well, actually, first I need you to do this, Damien. Can you go scroll up here and pick one name that has a FRAIGE or a HORMESIS icon here? Any of these people, just pick one
It started
name.
there.
Yeah, started with right below Money Mike. Right
Okay.
here. Everyone who has this access. So anybody who put a FRAIGE, just pick one name.
Okay.
Pick one name from the list. They're gonna win. They're gonna win. Hey, Chris Sautel is in the house. Satele pasta. And then
There's no password on this, right?
no. They just come into the waiting room. I think.
Okay, I just sent it out to everyone so everyone can. No, I'm just kidding.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Churro 18.
Churro 18.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like
Churro
Churro. You know
18.
Churro?
No, I don't.
You don't?
You don't?
I feel like you probably met him.
You should.
No, I just like the emoji.
Great guy.
What emoji did you use? Let me see. Well, congrats, Churro. You just won a prize. I think it's gonna be a HORMESIS prize. Thank you, Alex FRAIGE, for donating that without without even asking.
I just messaged him also too and sent
So-
him a Zoom link.
Okay, round 1, round 2, total dogs. All right. We've got like a little trifecta going. So I'm just kind of a little confused and possibly slightly worried about. She still went ham with the ketchup too. Like,
Well, I mean, it's better than before.
it's better than
because
before.
we had mustard on there before.
Dude, when she eats hot dogs, she puts mustard. She puts like 3 different types of mustard. Put mustard on both sides, then ketchup. You can't even see the thing. It's like
I like that
swimming.
move. That's like the hot dogs you get
I did
outside
too
the
when you're
bars.
enjoying it.
No, I know, but it's like
yeah.
so much. It's like souped on there. It's like back and forth, like it's a triple pass. Triple pass.
Hey, you said someone asked you what marker you're gonna be using. You said CS3 or R5. What's an R5?
That's the new Geo.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was a new rotor.
No.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
not, I
R2.
thought that's what I thought too.
So someone was shooting at one of those R5s.
Where did they just get to R5? Where was R
Where's
R4 through 1?
Where's, I don't know.
I think it's redo. I think it's the 5th version of the Geo. It would be like a Geo 5, but it's like
Those
Geo
4 versions
redo
before?
reboot 5. Well, the first one was Geo, just called the Geo. And there was a Geo 2, and then a 2.1, and then a 3, and 3.5. And I believe the last one might have been a Geo 4.
God.
Someone else here has probably got a better understanding of... Yeah, it's called Rebirth, I assume.
There it is.
There we go. See?
Rebirth.
I said redo, you know. I guess a redo would meant like they didn't do a good job. But a rebirth... Huh. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. So let's go over some small rules. If you want to deconstruct them, you can.
No,
If
I'm
you
gonna-
just they have to go down your mouth. If you want to eat 2 at a time, 3 at a time, 50-50, but 50-50 it. I guess any of that, Also, shout out to Ruckus. Ruckus did that beautiful looking NECTR force back there that we can't
are
show.
we showing it yet?
No. Keep it back there. Okay. Keep it back there. I mean, you don't have to block it out completely. It can be in the
It's
background.
got to be mysterious.
Okay. Well, they've seen it.
Okay.
People have seen it.
Should I send it to any of these guys? Or was
Yeah.
for the other ones?
Yeah. Let's get anybody. Yeah, let's get Pate. I told Pate to come on for sure. So yeah, all right. Let's kick this off here. So, you think you can beat the last timing?
Yeah.
50
I know I
seconds.
can.
Okay. All right. Peter, we're not showing it. We're not showing it.
Showing what?
He said, take the barrel off and you can show it.
Uh,
Peter says 49.38.
yeah, we're not messing around
What's
with
with that random number?
You got to be as close. You want to be as precise as possible. Those are the milliseconds.
I know, but what's with the milliseconds?
What are they for?
No, I'm saying it's just kind of crazy.
Well, the last time it was
Milliseconds.
Usually you
53.9
Yeah.
So
Alright,
if you
let's
go
Ready
over
for this?
wait, so
two
hold on,
people
is
put
it the
49?
closest, or if, like, say you pick 54 and somebody picked 53, would 53
Well,
win?
you look at the milliseconds on there and see who.
Well, it depends
no,
on-
but
depends
hold
on
on, by your theory, because you said why did someone
You
put the
round it, though.
milliseconds? But sometimes when you go over, like in the Price is Right, I think that you've lost, even if
Yeah, it's the closest to it.
wait, closest to it or
Yeah, no matter
closest
what.
under it?
Yeah, if you go
Hey,
over by a little bit.
We got a
Okay.
hop two of that damn thing.
I don't know if you were supposed to say that.
Yeah, you don't want to.
I don't think you say
before
that
you eat a
as a
glizzy.
man.
Yeah.
You say that.
It is a hot dog.
Yeah. Watch Damien go. I like to put the hot dogs back
God
together
damn
so
it.
they're whole and eat them first in one bite and then swallow the whole thing.
I didn't think.
Then the second one, yeah.
Sure, go right ahead.
All right.
On that thing.
All right, hold on. Are we ready? Get your bets in, guys. And I'm not gonna. We can't be putting bets in as the clock is passing your number.
That's right, Weaver.
Yeah.
Damien can do whatever he
Once
wants.
it starts,
Damien can do
like they
whatever
said.
he wants.
Yes.
That is absolutely correct.
That's why we love
All
it.
right, whenever you're ready. Hold on, everybody. Put your get your timers out.
Make sure you're checking that Zoom too, in case someone pops in. There.
It's right here. Participants.
All
We got
right.
nobody.
Okay.
I'm ready when you are.
Ready.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Ready.
Let me move out of the way a little bit.
Yeah.
This is gonna be messy.
Yeah, we'll give you some space. We don't want to crowd you.
I need some music.
All right.
Well, we can't play music because it's
Oh
a
yeah,
mic.
yeah. We'll get.
no.
Take
I
it down
the
just like
tiger.
that.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
No.
Are you
But
ready?
Garrett can sing it.
Okay. Go.
You gotta eat that piece.
Are you guys
Can
on
you
just-
go in the back? Can you get? Can you get some paper towels out of the bottom there? Oh yeah. I don't even know how he even. Oh, he's gonna crush this time. I think this is where it gets dry. Okay. There's probably a chance that there's a dead rat on that.
Yeah, it's empty.
Okay, we're about to beat it. We're about to beat it. Yeah, wash it down. Wash it down, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Tell me when you're done.
Jesus. Oh boy. Oh wait, go in the toilet. You can't. That
Throw it in
thing
the
doesn't.
sink.
This thing doesn't have a garbage disposal. Sheesh.
Does that count?
I think it counts.
Wait, there's no paper towels in there?
No,
I finished it, but it was like in my pipe.
All right.
J-Rob, I said come. I told J-Rob to come on. He's like, you guys already have Damien eating weird food on there.
Yeah.
It's a hot dog. It's not weird.
Yeah, it's not weird. It's patriotic. It's
Yeah.
all right, 49. Okay. The official time is 49.41. 49.41.
It is patriotic.
William Aguilar might be on it right there. We're gonna see at ooh, wow. Wait a minute. 0.41. Actually, it looks like Sarah Dean at 49.67.
Dang, you can almost say we dodged a bullet with Damien not throwing up here.
Too soon.
I mean, it's pretty impressive.
Pretty sick.
That was good.
Good job, dude.
Thanks.
49.9. Pretty close. I'm pretty sure. 49.38. Peter Sturgis.
No.
Yeah.
What was the total? What was the?
49.41. There it is, right there. And that was the first one. That was a first guess.
You know,
Is there
I was.
anybody
I
else?
always
we go.
sometimes I don't know if like people are delayed and because like Bobby Kramer, unless he's just trying to get close after he saw it, he said 49.2.
He still missed it. All right, we've got a guest coming on. We got a guest in here. Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go. Going onto the NECTR projector. Popping up on FaceTime. Here he is.
Dude, you look good.
Hold on. I gotta ask you to unmute. You're muted.
You're muted too. Or no, he's... Can we hear him? Check, check, check.
I'm a lot better muted.
Test, test, test.
Okay. Here's the real question. Hold on. Can you guys hear him?
Hello?
All right. Tell us a story. About how great we are.
One time I walked into a bar. I had a tiny inch. I had
A tiny what?
reached in my pocket and I pulled out a 12-inch pianist.
Turn that up a little bit.
This one.
Yeah.
I had a tiny. Oh boy.
Yeah, they can hear him.
There we go. How's it going?
Dude, every day's a party.
Is it?
Hey, how
Dude,
fast do you?
summertime.
How fast do you think you could eat 2 hot dogs?
With the buns?
Yeah, with the bun and ketchup on it. Like to the seconds or minutes.
Probably 45 seconds.
Oh, you might give
I don't
Damien
know.
a run for his money.
Minute 10? Minute 10?
A minute 10 and 45 seconds. That's a big. That's a big
pretty
gap,
big gap.
there.
Huh?
That's like
Where are you right now? Wow, boy.
that's like a gap between.
That's
like-
him. That's not us because we're not frozen
Yeah, yeah.
over here. That's him. He's frozen. I just want to point this out real quick. We've ironed out our issues. Did you barf at all?
Well, there's a bad spot right here.
That's what I'm air.
Oh, go to the good spot.
Yeah, why are you parked
I
there?
am. I was stuck in a light.
Oh,
Don't drive and text, but stay on the phone.
Texting.
yeah, we got an officer in the room.
Yeah, give him a ticket.
Did you see that guy who called into a Zoom
Yes.
court day for a suspended license from his car?
That was so good. He's like, wait.
I'm late. And he pulls in, and the judge is like, wait a minute.
He's like, hold on, I gotta park real quick. And I like at the end too. He's like, ah, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Dude, Star Wars is on the Ren.
Yeah, the new Star Wars. The last one was good. The new Thrones is getting really good.
What's the new Star Wars? Is
Well,
it
it's just
one we're
the
talking about?
Acolyte one.
Oh, the one we're doing.
It's not the best.
Do you need this?
Oh, you can keep it all right here.
Dude, great job, by the way, on the trailer, Kyle. That was...
Oh, you
Thank
watched
you.
it?
Did you watch? I sent it to him, but I didn't send you. That was a 3-minute one. There's a full 5-minute one too.
Yeah, I got the 3-minute one.
Yeah, you need to watch the whole thing.
No,
Yeah.
Yours got taken.
How do I get to...
So we just gave away a some sort of HORMESIS prize.
Okay, just send me the address and I got
think
you
it was
covered.
all the Q2 earnings.
Yeah, we just gave away Q2 earnings.
What does that mean?
Your HORMESIS is Q2 earnings. We gave away.
Oh well, that's in the red, baby. They have to pay me.
Yeah. Then all right, give me their address.
We sent your debt. We sent the debt away.
Yeah, give me your address and I'll send you Oliver's also credit card bill.
Yeah, Oliver's on the road with a credit card. You seen that belly? Where do you think all that money's going?
Oh no.
He's hungry. And he's hungry and he loves caviar and oysters.
Oysters
I
are
actually
good, though.
saw a picture.
Oh, here we go. We got.
Oh, he's in there.
There he is. He's in there.
Oysters help.
Dude, Damien, you quit the Ironman?
I did, yeah.
J-Rab's
Good for
here.
you, bro. Good for you, bro. You're okay in my book, man.
You know what? Thanks, Alex. That's what I was looking for.
Anyone who quits the Ironman, you know what? They're all right.
Wait, why did he quit the Ironman?
Well,
Hey, what up,
I'll be
dude?
right back.
I was like, what the fuck, Ryan? Your voice sounds great.
You sound sexy all of a sudden.
You're less annoying all of a sudden.
Hey, Alex, turn
You ain't
turn
wrong.
your phone sideways. Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
congrats, bro. Pay that man his money.
baby. Pay this man his money.
You know, I look forward to you saying that to me every event, bro. Every event.
I'm not gonna say it to you if you lose. You only get that if you win.
Alright, cool.
Pay him his money.
You haven't let me down yet.
Dude, well, you keep winning. Dude, congrats, man. You guys deserved it.
Thank you.
What?
You would have played up, though. I would have tapped that ass.
Yeah. I really tapped that ass. Alex, so get this. Alex was kind of like just hanging out. He's like, "Look, Skinny, only play me if you absolutely need me, but I don't need to play. Like the guys are playing great. Let's, every yada yada yada." So then I forgot who we were playing. Who were we playing, Al? When you went
NYX.
in? NYX. And Alex is just standing there with his shirt tucked, his shoes untied, no paint in his loader, no air in his gun, and Skinny's like, "You're in," and he's like, "What?"
And we were winning 3-0. It was a pointless thing, and it was like the third game of the.
That's how it was for me.
I hadn't played it all yet.
Dude, that's how it was for me. The only difference was it was the semifinals, and it was 2-2 with 2 minutes left.
That was strange. That was very strange that you went back in. So Alex goes in, right? Exactly what we were just talking about what not to do is like when you're on an island, just let the other side handle it. We get a penalty off the break. Alex runs straight to the 50 snake, shoots 2 guys, then gets shot, gets a penalty, and gets a talking penalty for pointing and talking. But they pull the guy out, so that counts as a 3-pack.
The guy I shot, Thomas, in the back center, also got a penalty.
Yeah.
The guy who was complaining about. So,
Rob, she
whatever.
came in here because she could hear my voice, huh?
Yeah. She wanted to say hi to Kyle.
Oh, who's that?
This is Zeri.
I wonder if we should put the camera
Oh,
on.
Zeri. Dude, you're alright.
I still can't remember her name though. It's one of those names that's
He
tough.
just said it.
It's
I know,
so
but
easy.
Camry?
Zeri.
Like Toyota Camry?
No, Zeri.
Oh.
Not even close.
Zeri and Camry isn't this close?
No, it's like so.
No.
Man, I heard Camry. I was also.
Is it spelled like? Is it spelled like?
Wait,
Carrie?
he didn't say why he quit the Ironman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was just in the pits a lot.
Well, give a better explanation.
He wasn't getting a lot of PT.
Give a professional explanation.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there was zero understanding to why I wasn't playing based on my practice performances. At least I felt, and a lot of people felt that way. And there was no reasoning at the end of the day for why I wasn't playing, and I think that kind of like threw me off. Like, I don't know. Ultimately, made me decide to leave.
Did you ask them?
Yeah, I did, and there wasn't an explanation.
What do you mean there was an explanation? They just said they gave you nothing?
Yeah, they gave him like no.
They said they gave you silence?
Pretty much.
They're like, "Hey Shane, why am I not playing?" And then Shane said, "What?"
Not really anything.
What do you mean, not really?
No, like there was no answer to it. There was no.
Between 2 coaches, you could be like, "Hey, you gotta talk to Mike."
Yeah, well, there was no answer. I mean, Mike was like on vacation, so I wasn't gonna get a hold of him. And I was about to go to Europe, and I had to use like Planet Eclipse stuff. So I want to like decide and like let them know beforehand. But I didn't really talk to Mike. I talked to Shane and Billy, and
so you really quit because you wanted to play that London event with the guys.
No, I was gonna.
Oh
quit.
yeah, you wanted to go share that bed with those guys.
J-Rab, do you hear that story? Alex and J-Rab love this.
Dude, it was miserable. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay.
What is it, bro?
They love traveling.
You'll appreciate this because you know that you're good enough to not traveled enough to not make this mistake.
This story, I haven't even heard it yet, but it's one of the main reasons I probably don't play in Europe anymore.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
All right,
So-
let's hear it,
tell
bro.
it.
Let's
So,
hear it.
coolest dudes, right? But they don't. Nobody spoke English, so I didn't know what was happening. And then there was 8 of us in one room, and I shared a twin bed with a guy that I didn't know, and
A twin bed.
and he slept with like no shirt on or anything.
Damien.
Did you sleep feet to face or?
No, I had to sleep facing up because if
Those
I
are
turned
big
around.
dogs, dude. Those are big.
Those
hot
are
dogs.
huge hot dogs. Those aren't the same dogs that they do at the contest eating.
No,
Those aren't.
Yeah, I dude, they were hosing me, right?
Wait,
these
hold
are
on.
Polish.
Okay,
These are smoked Polish.
I wanna return to
Polish.
I wanna return to something. So
Wait,
Damien said
hold on. Kyle. Who goes to Europe and doesn't specify that they need their own bed?
Well, you would normally think
Or at
that-
least ask,
Well,
like,
okay,
hey,
okay, hold up.
like
You
that's
don't think-
rule number 1 of joining a team in Europe. Oh, here's what I need. I need my flight paid for, and I need a bed on my own.
Well, based
That's
on
literally rule number one.
Well, based on my flight being covered, I was like, okay, these people are like, they know that they're gonna, at least put me in my own bed. No,
they put you on your own seat.
Was it a German team? Was it a German team?
It was a Polish team.
And then the best part is...
Hence the reason we're eating Polish.
Oh, yeah, you can have your own bed, with another guy in it, too.
Yo,
the best part is he slept in that bed with the guy.
I was touching the other guy's arm when I was sleeping.
This is the best part. He goes, I had to sleep on my back because I didn't want...
This is the best.
If I turned around my ass...
If you're in a twin bed, there's no way not to touch.
What?
He was worried about, well, obviously he didn't want to sleep on his side facing towards him because he didn't want to accidentally kiss him in his sleep. But like the other way, he didn't want to turn away from him because he was worried about getting taken advantage of. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, what guy sleeps in a twin bed with another guy with his shirt and everything off?
Wait, the guy had
what guy sleeps in another twin bed with another guy, bro?
Like, where did you expect me to sleep?
Yo, Damien, that's called a Polish king.
Oh my god. And anyone who's been to Europe knows that those beds are smaller than USA twin beds too.
Yeah, I don't
They're
know what
tiny,
that was,
bro.
Dude. That was insane.
They were actually just sleeping the wrong way on the bed.
And then
they had their backpacks and gear bags on the other side. The Polish king.
Well, the worst part is they all snored so loud, and I had to sleep with earphones on.
I forgot how you said it too. Like the worst part was I couldn't sleep horizontal, or like how you said it. I'm like, wait, you wanted to sleep sideways in the bed? Like,
No. I always sleep sideways on my side, but I couldn't.
Please take me back to the Iron Man, please.
That's ridiculous, bro.
I was so sleep deprived, dude.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Needless to say, that he's gotten really good at eating hot dogs.
Yeah.
They call him the Glizzy Gobbler after that trip.
I've been there, Damien. I've been there, bro. I've
You
got a
have
similar
too?
story.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah.
You've had to share a twin bed?
Well, so I was on this team, Ramstein Instinct, and Davey convinced me. He's like, bro, come on, man. You got to come play with these guys. And I'm like, fine. And I go over there, and I knew it was going to be a disaster. And instead of staying in a hotel, we were staying in this hostel. So basically, the whole team was in this, like, one room with bunk beds. And there are these German guys, like, running around, playing, like, slap and tickle with their pants off the whole time.
Yeah,
and, like,
dude, those guys
slap and tickle.
Yeah.
showing each other their wiener piercings. And, like, the place was just, I mean, it was the whole thing. And I made, like, a tent in my bunk with, like, I took all the blankets and made
You
it so, like,
pitched one?
Yeah, I made my own room in there, and just that Davey had one of those little mini DVD players, and we were just sitting there hiding out the whole time. It was pretty miserable.
Yeah, those Instinct guys are strange human beings, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's the same guys still, but
Well,
yeah, they were
guys back then. Yeah, they got to slap and tickle is an understatement.
I think Malty. No, he was on what's the German team?
Showing each
Malty.
other
Syndicate.
their dick piercing.
It's the Syndicats.
It's not exaggeration. That's not an exaggeration.
It's not.
I know.
I know. J-Rab, speaking of which, you slept underneath that one, like underneath a bed.
Yeah, I had a similar story to that, but that was
You guys went out partying.
We went out partying. We got trapped. We had no way back to the hotel.
They went out
And I was
partying
too
the
young
night
to
before
understand.
our game, was it Nations Cup?
No, this was the actual event.
It was it was like the semifinals or the finals. Like we got an automatic bye to the semis or something like that. And J-Rab decides he wants to go out the night before.
Wait, who are you guys playing with?
We won. No, we won the semis. We were in the finals.
So it was just the day of the finals. There was only one.
It was the day. It was Sunday. It was. We went out Saturday. It was Sunday. We won our semifinals game, and then we just had no gas left in the tank for the finals.
So J-Rab. We're like, where's J-Rab? Does anybody know where he is? And we're at the field, and we don't know where he is because he doesn't have a phone. And he shows up like 25 minutes before our match, and we're like, dude, where the hell are you? He's like, where's my gear? And we're like, what do you mean, where's your gear? I don't know where your gear is, dude. Probably in your bedroom. Like, where he's like, well, I didn't steal it. You guys didn't bring it for me? And I remember, I will never forget this face of him, like, you know, like when J-Rab's like, what are you talking about?
Like, how could you
this
forget
move
it?
right here?
Yeah,
it's like, this is the classic J-Rab, like, what do you mean?
That's not classic
It's
me.
a classic
Maybe
J-Rab
young
look. You'll
me.
see this a
Maybe
lot.
young me.
And classic you, exactly. And he's just so confused and dumbfounded as to why we don't have his gear. We're all fully geared up. Somehow he manages to make it back to the hotel and back to the field. And like I think he missed the first point, and we win that match.
Wow.
We won it.
Wait,
Were we down 3-0? Were we down 3-0?
Dyna Impact or whatever?
We were down 3-0 until J-Rab got there with his stuff.
And then we won the semifinals, but then we lost in the finals.
Like I told you guys, I should have brought my gear.
You like what he says? We ran out of gas. Who, we?
Yeah, we ran out of gas.
It's a team effort.
I remember. It was you and your pal Chuck Schweezy.
Yeah, it was me and my pal Chuck Schweezy.
Oh man.
Oh, I forgot about him, bro.
Dude, you're a legend. I remember you too. You had both your arms out, and you're looking at us like it was our fault. And I was like, and you're so convincing with it. I'm like, maybe this is my fault somehow.
You're like, damn, I'm a bad person.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Who was I rooming with that event? Do you know? Do you remember?
Probably Chuck Schweezy.
Yeah, that's probably why he forgot my gear bag. Yeah. Me and 8 other Polish guys. Fucking the Glizzy Gobbler, Damien.
So what do you have to eat those hot dogs now?
Damien's gonna have to do another round here, yeah.
Yeah. So
what was his time on 2 hot dogs?
So right now, collective. So he did 53 and change, and then 49 and change on that. So he's under 2 minutes and four hot dogs in under 2 minutes.
You think you can get under 40 seconds?
Dude, that's hard, man.
No, the buns slow him down.
You have to wet the buns. You can dip them in water, according to the rules.
What if I get a cup?
You're allowed to.
What if I get a cup and you dip it?
We've got
disgusting.
It'll go down.
I would throw up.
Yeah. No. You could do it easy.
Yeah, you could.
When's the last time you played paintball?
With water.
Me? I haven't.
Wait, don't short circuit my laptop.
Played since the event, J-Rab?
No.
One of my best memories.
Have you, Alex?
Huh?
Hell no.
One of my best memories of you two guys, before I was good friends with J-Rab, was at that 2015 World Cup where I dyed my hair. And J-Rab was just being mean to me about it. And he's like, your hair looks like shit. Why would you do that? I'm like, idiot. And then Alex overheard it, and he came up to defend me. And he's like, fucking scram, you weasel. And then J-Rab just stopped talking, and he walked away in shame. And then we won the tournament.
Scram,
I did not walk away in shame, bro.
You just
I was
down.
done. I was done making fun of you. I was out of there.
I was done making fun of
I
you.
will say this, J-Rab. I'm still like, I'm blown away watching you play, and not a lot of people probably watch your dad play because he was from a time before, but anyone that has, I don't know, it's uncanny how your movements are like his. God. I mean, that's something you can't teach, like the way you move on the field is so much like your dad does, and it's still like that.
I wish we had a clip of that, because honestly, I've never even really got to see him, or like if it looks the same. Like I haven't been able to see that. Like there's not much footage of back then.
There's some, like if you roll back on YouTube, there's a game where Dynasty plays Avalanche in 2001 in the semifinals of World Cup, and your dad gets in the snake and he bunkers out Andy Kopkock. And it's like a really fluid move. But yeah, you got to see a lot of him. And like, dude, I mean, your dad was like, he'd bunker people, man. Like that was his thing.
Yeah.
Like
that's what he told me. He was like an enforcer from hockey, but with paintball.
Totally.
Like, just go in and bunker people. That was his job.
Yeah, your dad played like the man, dude. But yeah, but it's not the way you play; it's the way you move. It's like like it's like I could see you and your dad from 100 yards away, and I could be like, yeah, that's Rabico.
You got the lunge forward. You're like a velociraptor.
I'll take a velociraptor.
Yeah.
You guys know?
I'll take a velociraptor. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You guys know Pate Smith Law?
Yeah.
Booyah. We're getting the crew in here.
Hey, you gotta turn your phone sideways.
You gotta turn that phone sideways.
Crew in here. Hey, you gotta turn your phone sideways.
You have to unlock it. Unlock it first.
You have to unlock it.
You also have to turn the volume down.
Jesus Christ.
The wheels have fallen off the bus.
Yeah. All right. Unmute now. I'm gonna move you guys back to the middle, so I can blow this sucker up.
I like that clip that said the two idiots trying to navigate the internet with technical difficulties.
Yeah. How good was that? That was a great
Alex
intro.
trademarked that. He actually bought the domain Idiots on YouTube and linked it to the show, to the website. But then
Did he
YouTube.
really?
No, we still have it.
I don't know if it works
Yeah,
anymore.
it still works. Go to idiotsonyoutube.com and it puts.
They sent me a letter saying that I couldn't have that.
Yeah, they sent us a
Yeah,
cease
but they
and
haven't.
desist.
They haven't pulled it off because I just looked at it because someone else. I think it might have been Money Mike or somebody messaged me when I posted something they're like idiots on YouTube, and I was like, yeah.
Who sent that letter though?
I can't remember if it was GoDaddy or YouTube. It must have been GoDaddy.
No,
it was like,
doesn't work.
okay, yeah.
Oh wait, yeah,
You
it
probably
does. Yeah, it does. It still works.
Yeah, we're still in it. We're still in it. All right, pick
okay.
pick somebody with a bubble bath emoji. Wins
Screw their
wins.
letters.
What am I picking?
Just somebody
I
who's
can't-
got a bubble bath emoji.
I couldn't do a bubble bath emoji. Why can't I?
Because you have to be a subscriber.
Yeah, you got to subscribe to the show.
I'm that's too rich for my blood.
Yeah, right. You just got
Dude,
double bonuses.
Yeah, you just won 2 tournaments, a golden barrel. Did he get move of the event? Did you? Oh, please tell me.
Yeah, Pate, who got move of the event?
So the way move of the event works, because I don't know if you guys remember, is I text Maddie who got moved of the event, and then he responds with it's 19 people's names, and he has to watch video for 7 weeks, and then like 4 days before the event, he'll be like, "This guy got it," and then that's how that works.
Okay.
So I'd say J-Rab has, I don't know, between like 2 and 6 weeks to find out.
Maddie works quick.
Damien, is your stomach upset?
It's miserable right now, dude.
The reason I'm asking is because like if you watch YouTube, like everybody else is engaged in great conversation, and you look like you're just sitting back there like in slight agony. I took the kids to karate, and I just came in, and it was some dude just rubbing his stomach, and then Alex talking about some German gentleman's chasing him around in the nude, and then him hiding in a hostel. So I don't know. This is an amazing episode.
Coming in a little late to this one.
Yeah, no, sorry. Been dadding it up. Hey, quick question: did you guys? Kyle texted me that he wanted me to give with the Republican National Convention going on, kind of like a full overview of everything that has kind of happened politically lately. I mean, I don't want to go too far into it. Last time I was on with Ryan having the show blocked due to a paintball marker, but.
All right, are
we getting political in here?
That's what Kyle asked me. He said, "Could you come on and bring some absolute heat?" And I said, "I don't know if that's a good idea."
Judging from your accent, I think we already know what where you're at. where you're political.
Yeah, but I'm
the only thing missing from that red hat is MAGA.
I think we could talk about it. It's up to Ryan. I like the hot conversations.
I think we should talk about it, but be as general as possible so nobody could guess our political affiliation.
There we go. I like that.
Mm-hmm. The only heat is gonna be fucking coming out of my ass. This hot dog.
Yeah,
I knew that.
We've hit the timer, and I think Camille also, because Camille had to run. She's been
the glizzy gobbler deliverer.
The glizzy wench.
What?
Glizzy wench.
If you put any name with glizzy in front of it as an adjective, it works really well.
Yeah. So Damien only has a couple more to go. Do you want one?
Oh, whoa, what's going on here?
So we're kind of like Kyle really wanted to have a hot dog eating contest.
We have energy drinks?
You think an energy drink is
I
what
don't
I
think
need?
that's what he needs.
No, dude, I need like freaking.
He needs some Pepto.
Yeah, Pepto Bismol or Tums.
Oh, I think there's Tums inside.
No, you don't need to. You want to put Tums on at the end. You don't want to layer it with Tums in the middle because you don't want that to foam up.
Just stick a Tums inside of each one of the dogs.
That's what I was thinking. I gotta
You
crush it.
grind it up and sprinkle it on the top.
Yes.
Are you actually grabbing that?
It's like Yogurt Land.
No. Oh.
It's like with Yogurt Land.
All right, I'm out of here.
What?
Why are you out of here?
I'll see you guys next time. I got my own glizzy gobbler eating contest.
I'll bet you.
You gotta call us up and watch. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Whoa.
If you're gonna leave, you gotta leave us with something profound.
Yeah, come on.
My face was profound enough.
Hit that glizzy.
You know why they call it a glizzy?
No.
Why?
It has something to do with like a clip of a machine gun.
Interesting.
Really?
Yeah. Look it up.
Why are
forget
hot
what-
dogs called glizzies? Whoops, bad for
Is
you.
J-Rab leaving because he plays on the Russian team? He's scared I'm going to give a hot take on Ukraine, Russia.
No, I have not. No.
Hey, by the way, where do those guys stand on that?
Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you guys because
I'll
it's just
tell you-
it's not my place to say.
That's fair.
Okay, since
What?
you don't know, if you could guess on how they stand, how would that be?
They would stand against it.
Against the invasion?
Yeah.
Occupation? Is that what you want to call it?
Yeah. You could call it invasion, occupation, whatever you want to
How
call
do
it.
you?
But
Yeah.
I would say that they're against it.
I would say some of them are. I could agree with that.
Yeah.
Might be.
I think some of them is operative word there.
Operative.
And who are the others?
Well, I'm not. Just out of respect, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to
I mean,
take
I
your
know
stance.
at least one of them because I asked him to
guys.
rest. Is it just our land? We go take it back. I'm like,
We could pull up APPA right now and then go through the roster and say pro or against.
we should do that with every player and say if they're a Democrat or a Republican.
Yeah, that would actually be a good.
That would be a
good-
fun game.
That would be a fun game.
This week on Spick Span Show, Democrat or Republican, brought to you by the Glizzy Way.
What do you think that I am?
I think you're a
I think
Democrat.
you're
Republican.
No, I think you're
Republican.
I think J-Rab is a Republican because he's fiscally conservative. However, I think he leans towards middle people candidates because he is socially liberal. That would be my guess.
Middle people candidates. Where do you think Alex falls in the category?
Oh, Alex, don't you live like I don't know, like
He
up in
lives next
Humboldt
door to
County
Gavin
or
Newsom.
somewhere wild? Dude, yeah, no, I think he probably like hangs out with Gavin Newsom. Like, he's like got him like a HORMESIS jacket to wear around.
He was gonna officiate my wedding, but we got Maddie instead.
Good call.
I'm not joking.
Really?
Yeah.
That is sick.
Actually,
Yeah.
wait, Gavin was gonna do it.
What about Damien? I think this should be I think this is your show.
Damien's as liberal as it gets.
Why?
Well, he is a cop.
That doesn't mean anything. It's a
Here,
job.
let's do this.
Why-
Wait. I have an idea. Do you think that Pate can break down your political affiliation before you can finish 2 more hot dogs? I'm guessing that you could finish the hot dogs before he can do that.
Well, he's kind of like firing on.
I like how you guys are peer pressuring this guy into eating hot dogs.
Well, this was part of the deal. Like we're gonna do hot dogs.
I need to
It's the
edit
only
that.
reason why he's allowed on today.
No, he's allowed on anytime that he wants. This is just part of the deal. I'm eating my hot dogs too.
How many hot dogs is Kyle eating?
6 or 7.
No, like
Yeah.
one.
Damien, you back on a team now or no?
Yeah, I'm here with the newbies right now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really good friends of mine.
He
Are
just
they
stays on
semi-pro?
practice.
Are
What?
movies semi-pro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, they've actually got a really. That's like probably a pretty good roster now. With I didn't see who was on the roster last, but at least from the first event, like that's.
Yeah, you had
Carl.
Damien. It's a better roster.
Good mix of political party.
Damien, or sorry,
Opinions?
J-Rab, did you guys just pick someone up on the Russians? I mean, the Red Legion? Legion? What do you call yourselves?
Red Legion.
Did we?
Maybe?
No.
I don't know. I seen Mouse in your guys' pit wiping you off during the finals.
I did. I don't think I've ever seen Mouse wipe anybody off.
He was only wiping me off.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Hey,
like
yo!
that matters.
Hey, I will say this.
That's what
I
friends do.
Being
I'd do
able
the
to go
same
to
for him if
finals,
he was in the finals.
and
Maybe.
It's not like I don't know, man. And going and you can be friends with a lot of people from any type of political perspective, and it's pretty much cool. And I feel like that a lot of places that barrier right now is growing wider and wider to people where people are like, I'm not friends because you're Dem or you're.
I agree.
Did you say white? Like the color?
No.
No, he said wide.
Oh,
Wide.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought that was
Oh, a
really
little Freudian
inappropriate at
slip
first.
there, Ryan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
It's
thought.
going to your brain. It's going
No,
to
that's
your
what I
brain.
heard you say, so I just wanted to clarify to make sure that
So you're
everything was
projecting.
kosher,
You're
yeah.
projecting.
That's called selective thinking. That's called
No,
selective thinking.
it's called we heard you loud and clear. You just need to enunciate a little bit better because some people might misunderstand and misinterpret, your beliefs.
It
Well,
might
your
just
lips-
be your audio system. That's all.
That could be it. Your lips could be too plump, Al.
All right, we'll call it a draw. How about that?
Oh yeah. So anyway, back to the matter at hand here on these two glizzies, and these ones are not cut in half, so you might be able to suck them down faster. You said you could eat 13 of them by the end of the show.
Yeah, I didn't think there was buns included.
Whoa.
Did you know how big? Did you know how big they were to start?
Yeah, he
they're
had already eaten one.
I've eaten 4.
How many are you at now?
A lot.
This will be 6 and 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
there, you're almost halfway done, bro.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I could eat 6 of those dogs.
For sure.
Easily.
Yeah, and you're like 3 times the
Easily.
size of him.
Dude, David Goggins ran a marathon without kneecaps. You can't eat a
Yeah, do I
handful
look like
more.
David
Hot
Goggins?
dogs, let's go, dude.
Stay hard,
Yeah,
Damien.
mine never matter, bro. Come on.
Do I look like David Goggins?
Oh, did you pick a
Would you
winner?
rather keep
Oh.
eating hot dogs right now or get pepper sprayed in the eyes?
Oof. You have to think about that?
Oof.
If
Well,
he has to think about it, let's go get some pepper spray.
I told him to bring his taser
I
over.
have some in my car.
Do you really? Should we take this?
All right,
camera?
here are your options. Stop eating hot dogs and get pepper sprayed. Eat the hot dogs, or eat one half of a hot dog with pepper spray on it.
Oh my god,
I
that's
like
miserable.
that. I like
He hates
that.
he hates pepper spray. Because the thing is, when you're spraying the pepper spray on the hot dog, aren't you getting pepper sprayed also?
Yeah. I've gotten it sprayed 4 times. It doesn't get easier. All right.
Okay, so wait. All right, so we're gonna clock this one. Bo Bosch just won the last giveaway round.
What do you win?
We're gonna clock this, and while we're clocking it, Pate is going to, in detail, explain what he thinks Damien's political affiliation is.
All right, but you gotta
Yeah.
put some thought into it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
you gotta
put some emotion into it.
Yeah.
Come on.
And see if you can get the
I mean,
climax.
Everything
he's a
I
cop.
do-
Damien's a cop. So he's a cop,
Whoa,
so you gotta
no,
think.
you can't give it away.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. No, he's fine. He's fine.
I've seen his. I'll just say I've seen his Instagram, so we're gonna just base it off of that. It's been a long time.
Which
but
page?
Hold the fuck up. Wait, which page?
Which Instagram page? Because there's
is
two.
there more than one? Wait, is there like a standard and OnlyFans? Like, what are you rolling?
Yeah,
with?
kinda.
Yes,
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
much. Yeah,
Yeah,
there
actually,
is.
he
has a gay one.
I think.
He has a
Oh.
Republican one and a Democrat one.
That's smart.
A Republican one and a Polish one.
Oh, one's his glizzy page.
Are you gonna tell us?
These videos of him eating it are going
Damien's
on
gonna
to
be
one
like-
page and not the other.
At the end, Damien's gonna be like, I don't know. Like he's gonna be like, I'm an independent. I don't know. My vote's in it.
I'm guessing that he doesn't break a minute on this one.
Wait, what do you mean he doesn't break a minute? So
All right.
he doesn't under a minute?
Wait. How about this?
No, he
If I-
doesn't break it.
How about this?
That would
if
be
I break,
over.
If I break a minute, you gotta do 2 people on the roster of Russians and what their thoughts are.
Okay,
on
wait, hold on. Before hold on. Let me just make sure your vocabulary, the way you set up that sentence, is correct.
Yes.
So when you say you break, you're gonna do over a minute.
Like when I do less than
Break
so
is
that's
under.
Not, then you said it wrong. 'Cause you don't.
If I
You're not
break a
gonna
minute.
break.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, keep,
So if you
keep
do
going.
under a minute,
Okay. So we've got a bunch of them in there. We got a bunch of.
but you can
Put
set
your-
your terms. If it's under a minute, what?
Well, he's not gonna do it. I mean, that's kind of. I can't ask him to do that. He's not going to.
But
Kinda messed
well,
up.
yeah, we got it. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. It'll be
Alright.
fun at the end. Go to checkout, 30% off. Oh, look at that NECTR energy.
Yeah, like if you do under a minute next tournament, Alex and Ryan have to sleep in a twin bed together.
All right. How about
What
this?
tournament?
If I do under a minute, I get to Photoshop any photo, and you have to post it.
Wait,
Who's-
what? A photo of what?
Do you know how to use Photoshop?
Ooh, what if you can do it under a minute?
You can't.
Under a minute, Alex gets to kick Ryan in the shin.
How am I in on this one?
With a razor scooter.
Ryan, it's your show.
With a razor scooter.
Yeah, J-Rap gets to do a Healy 180 with his razor scooter that he keeps in his closet.
Right into Ryan's shin.
How about this? Under or over? You can pick Ryan. If he does it one way, you've got to do a body shot out of my belly button. The other way, I'll do it out of yours.
Yes, and it has to get recorded.
Okay, but here's the problem with that.
Oh my god.
So,
that's a good bet.
So I like that bet. The problem is him knowing the bet, he controls the outcome.
Okay,
wait,
wait, so here's the thing.
Don't tell him the time. Don't tell him the time.
So you guys have to. So why you guys have to text each other separately right now?
And also, he's gotta just give it his best effort, which he will.
Yeah, I always do.
Yeah, you guys have to text each other. The over/under.
I don't think he really cares. I don't think he really cares who's. We both lose, Ryan, even if we win.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah, but everyone else.
One person.
Everyone else.
Yeah, wait, who
But everybody else wins.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, so everybody's.
Or you could do body shot out of the belly button or down the leg off the toes.
Oh my god.
And after practice belly shot.
You start it your knee.
If you use tequila, you won't need salt.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That's
Nice and
disgusting.
sweaty.
I just got like the chills.
All right, did you guys text each other?
Well, it doesn't matter because they both lose.
I know, but it'd be
No,
funny
but
to see
it's
Ryan
about
having a drink out of
Yeah,
his
one person loses worse.
Yeah.
You know,
One
have
person
you ever
definitely
seen Alex's
does
stomach?
lose worse.
Have you ever seen his belly button? Dude,
the person
his
doing
belly button
drinking
looks like a
is-
sarlacc pit.
You'll slowly be digested over 1,000 years.
Yeah. Like, the amount of the hair grows into it,
Ugh.
and who knows what's inside of there. Let's get a look at that thing.
If you guys had.
Look at how soft it is.
Wait, you know how some people have like.
Brian,
you know,
help.
Some people have like any belly buttons. Some people have Audi belly buttons. If you had an Audi, then this one would be able to work. This bet, you know.
Yeah, you could still suck in your tummy a little bit.
Oh my god, this is disturbing.
It's not that good when the person has an Audi.
Okay, so that's what you're
Hold
taking.
on,
Ryan?
back up real quick. It's not very good to take body shots out of somebody who has an Audi paint.
Yeah, especially yeah.
Just leave it at that. Especially when you know what, just leave it at that.
we'll
This
just
is powering after energy.
Okay.
It's just not as easy.
So, Ryan, you're taking the bet you just sent me.
Yes.
So if that happens, well, just for reference, how long is it taking him to eat the last two?
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
No, you have to tell him.
No, you have to tell him.
Yeah, you
Okay,
know.
okay. It's been 50. One was 53.3 seconds, and one was 49.4.
But this is his third round.
I know.
So I
know.
think based on that, we have to handicap it. Instead of 60 seconds, we should move it to like 52 seconds.
That's what I was gonna say. I was
That's
gonna say
fair.
52.
Oh.
So
What do you mean handicap?
I mean, that's a logical
Yeah.
statement.
I think 52 is fair.
okay, so you still want that bet, Ryan, at 52?
No.
Okay, then I'll take what you picked.
Dude.
Okay,
wow.
got it.
Okay. All right, hold on.
Who's-
All right,
Kyle,
hey,
you
Garrett,
got the timer?
It's when it touches his mouth.
You guys make some fucking crazy ass bets.
All right, so listen, I was in on this. How did I get pulled into it? But hey, listen,
Kyle, you agreed to it.
Kyle, you wouldn't do a body shot out of my belly
No,
button?
not
No, you guys should both do it once.
Not a single one. Not a single person.
Come on,
No.
you chicken
Side
shit.
bet.
No.
All right,
Bro,
everybody in the
that's
chat,
gay,
please throw in
Kyle,
your
bro. That's
throw in
so
your
gay.
times, and we're gonna belly straw. Yeah, we can use a straw. Throw in your times real quick. Let's lock your times in right now, and we're gonna go Damien's 6th and 7th hot dog.
And you're doing no water, huh?
No, I'm doing water.
I like how he's got a notepad for the hot dog.
He's got to grab what?
He's got to
No,
eat
that's
two
not
in
how
that
you
amount of
I
time?
got this.
No, you need a cup. You don't pour it on there. You
No.
gotta dunk it.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
got
dunk
this,
it.
guys.
He's gonna do it without it.
Okay. Also, and Pate,
Pate,
as soon as it hits his lips, that's when you come out with your.
Here we go. We're
your-
bringing the fire, baby.
Okay, everybody, this is a big orchestrated
He
situation.
wanted us to play Eye of the Tiger, but we can't for copyright infringement, so we were just singing it to him last time.
Yeah.
Can't you play like 5 seconds of it without it copywriting?
No, it's okay.
He's got it in his head. And Pate's got the.
Rising up, back on the street.
All right, Pate, go.
Okay.
Timing it?
I think Damien started and grew up liberal, but I think now that he's a cop, he's definitely conservative, although he is, the dog agrees, although he is, I'm going to say socially not liberal, but not
You got time.
overly. I'm going to say he's midway conservative, socially.
New age.
Anybody that dresses like that.
Oh, dude.
He's got to finish it full last time. Last time he almost puked.
I'm in the soak zone right now.
The loser picks the alcohol too.
Hold on, Garrett.
Sounds like
chill.
some Burnett is on the table.
Just let him focus. Let him focus.
Let him focus.
I like Burnett. I had a Burnett and soda the other day.
No, Burnett's.
What's that?
Exactly.
He's
You
done.
don't want it.
Hold on. Let's go!
How long?
1 minute, 1 second, and .53.
Told you.
Either way, I would have lost.
I told you he wasn't going to break a minute. I called it.
Yeah.
It's his 3rd round.
Yeah, but the problem is it was his method on that one. His method, I
He
think,
doesn't
was a
have
little...
the stamina.
He didn't puke. Dude, you're a
Well,
beast, by the way.
It's more. I think it's a mental thing now because he's had a rough time. They've consecutively got worse, so he's just thinking about.
No. The second round 2 was way faster.
Yeah, but he felt way worse on the second one.
It's kind of like when you're bench pressing
It was
and the
bullshit,
first
though,
time you
'cause
do it.
Pate's talking and like it's all up in Damien's head.
Yeah, I actually agree with that statement. Like he's trying not to laugh.
Do you think then if we all sang "Eye of the Tiger," it would make you do it faster?
No, I think that.
Get another $2.
No, you know what? No, here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. I think we have to give him complete silence for 1 minute, but we have more hot dogs.
What would you say?
Okay.
I think, Damien, do you think you can do 3 in a minute if we're quiet?
I can barely do 2 in a minute.
All right. So
Dude,
what was the
That's a
Republican?
limiting
you're
belief,
thinking.
bro.
Was he a liberal or a conservative, Pate?
I said that he grew up, and
Yeah.
because he was from California, guys probably running around. Also, I think we've seen how he dressed. Guys, not overly conservative. But I'm saying now he's a cop. He probably leans that way. He's probably tired of some of the policies coming out of there. He's really wants to empower people that have his same job. Yeah,
Rob, don't
I
be
think
playing video games while you're on this Zoom call.
I'm literally not playing anything.
It's unfair these days to
I'm outta
categorize
here.
just because you're. I mean, look, if you're not a Trump supporter, you can still be a Republican these days.
That's true.
It's a very strange time in that because you're conservative or liberal doesn't really pigeonhole you into voting for one candidate or the other because
I'm a
twisted.
supporter of Neo in the Matrix, so
Uh-huh.
I'm a supporter of that guy.
That guy.
The OP's Trumper.
Alex, are you a Trumper?
No.
So you're going for Biden.
No.
So you're
So you're
going for
going for
RFK.
All right, if you had to,
No, it's not that simple. It's too.
if you had to pick,
I agree, it's not that simple, but they
Don't
have made
answer
it to where
it.
yeah, we won't
Don't
go there.
answer it.
Yeah, don't
answer
That's
it.
not what this show.
you could not
Yeah.
you could not get me to answer this question.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
talk about it, but I'll never answer it.
Don't answer
No,
that
I-
question. You know what's
What
funny?
a shameful time though too now, it's like God.
What do you think about the new Game of Thrones?
Fucking horrible it is. It is so bad. It is a pile of steaming dog shit on that they put on television. $180 million. Where did it go? Did they burn it before they made the show? Like, it's so bad. It is so god awful, bro. Anyone who likes the show, I feel bad for because you don't know what good television is.
I've never agreed with anything a person on this show said more.
I will say this: they completely lost me on that third episode.
Yeah.
However,
they lost a lot of people.
Here's the story. The
That's
story
right.
is actually
Yeah, the third episode kind of shitty.
Look, the story is Shakespearean. They won me back over. Now you've got a situation where you've got real tragedy, and you've got they go in. I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but when the real story of what happened at the witch coven or whatever, when that came out, I was like, shit, like, this is actually, the story itself is very impactful. Now, the way it was executed, I agree with you, was a failure. Like, I'm not tied into any of the characters. I think it was cast wrong. I think that, I'm not emotionally connected to it. The story itself is good, though, and the lightsaber fights are good. That Wookiee lightsaber fight, bro.
Oh, that was so lame. That was so lame. Come on,
bro. He was like super strong coming in there, and they couldn't. Yeah, it was great.
No, that was so terrible. Him walking around like Frankenstein.
But that's what made Star Wars so great, is your emotional tie to the story, to the characters, and everything. How you could really like lose yourself in it. And now like I struggle to just find relatability to the characters. Like the writing is bad. There's plot holes and not to mention that they pretty much destroyed Anakin's legacy right off the rip, and saying that he wasn't the only one that was made from midichlorians, and then they changed it and they called it threads. Like, I mean, there's so many holes. It's so bad.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that part of it.
Yeah,
his legacy.
But the new Game of Thrones is banging, and
I like the game.
I don't like how Sir Christian Demetrio Niños Cole has switched up his whole personality though.
Why?
He was just way more smooth before he just became a weirdo. Now he's a little quiet.
Yeah, dude. People change.
Now he's just in war mode.
That's what war does.
Yeah, it does. It does.
And especially in the last one where he's just like,
oh yeah, he's like, this is what we're here. We're here now. We're fighting.
Here.
Imagine watching all of those people burn to dragon fire right in front of your face, and then coming back and trying to be the same person.
He did like slightly explain why he has changed, I think, in the last episode, because he said something to the effect, and I don't remember it word for word, but
seeing all the people burn.
He was like, this war is about dragons, maybe.
Yeah.
And it never had been about dragons before. But yeah, wow, what a change of turn. You guys bringing me on here to give a political synopsis, and now we're getting to GOT. But yeah, Kyle, also is that a suede bill tiger wear hat?
No, but that'd be cool.
It
looks like it.
They should do
yeah.
suede. I'd finally pay for it.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of stuff coming. Actually, it's actually some of it's at my house, and I had some of it shipped here because I don't trust my.
No. I mean, there are a whole bunch of political undertones in both of those shows.
Yes, there
is.
There is.
Like,
what would be the political undertones in Star Wars?
It's really heavy in Game of Thrones with the female. I mean, the whole main plot line is she can't be the ruler because she's a woman.
Yeah.
And they keep going into that, and that like echoes across all these different storylines in the same show.
But the writing is great in Game of Thrones, so like anyone who watches it can go, oh well, I don't feel like agendas are being pushed onto me. Yes, there's political aspects in it, and it really raises that level tremendously. But when you watch it, you don't feel like you're being pushed anything.
Right. The key is
being sold. That way?
Yes, exactly.
In Star Wars. And
what?
And if so, what way do you feel like you're being pushed?
In Star Wars?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying it from Star Wars. I'm just saying in general. A lot of shows have kind of done that lately.
Oh, but Star Wars.
Well, Star Wars has been accused of like being like pushing wokeness, whatever that is.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to get it. I don't want to get into woke. I'm not going to get into wokeness.
I would just be careful because Pate's favorite movie is the remake of Ghostbusters with all the female actors.
Is it actually, bro?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other one. I think I saw that one.
No, I went 40 minutes on why I thought it was an abomination. Oh, sorry, Mary Catherine's making pesto in the kitchen. Yeah, I thought it was an abomination.
Don't worry about us over here. We're just making pesto. In the kitchen. Thanks for the heads up.
I don't know if you guys appreciate this scene, but one of my favorite scenes so far in that Game of Thrones was when he lands on the castle with the dragon, then he goes through, and it's just like one solid shot where he's clearing it with the sword like a SWAT team, and the rain's like hitting the armor. You know what I'm talking about?
What episode?
It's when he went to the castle and it looks like he's clearing. He's like clearing rooms in the castle, but with a sword.
But there's only like six. There's only like
about
six.
When he's in Harrenhal?
Yeah, there's only like 6 people that live there.
Damon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damien.
You can use names.
I didn't remember him.
Ryan's like
I
the
don't.
Damon of paintball.
I've met your dog like 7 times. I don't
He is
remember
the
your dog's name.
Damon of paintball. Oh shit! He is the Damon of paintball.
Dude, you should sing the Iron Throne, though.
What?
You deserve the Iron Throne.
He's the Damon of paintball.
Ryan is.
You can sit next to me. You can sit by my side.
Kyle's Joffrey.
I'll hold my wine goblet in your belly button.
Oh.
Wait, so real quick, you have to take
Who
a
am
shot.
I then, Alex? Who am I?
You're the mountain.
The mountain?
No, that's Sergey.
That does not work.
He's the maester.
That's Sergey.
Who's Hodor?
No, J-Rab's the guy that has no. He's
Damien is Hodor.
Damien's Hodor.
No way, Jamien's Jon Snow, bro.
Yeah. No.
No, he's not Jon Snow.
He's not Jon Snow.
You want him to be Jon.
No, I don't care. I'll be Daenerys.
Damien's Reese Witherspoon.
Reek
Witherspoon.
Oh, he's Reek. He's Reek.
Yeesh.
Reek.
Oh man.
Is he Reek?
This is making me want to go back and watch the whole entire.
I just started it.
Mike Carroll said,
J-Rab,
last week. You're Jamie without the incest.
Okay.
Or
with.
Alexander says Yarber is Hodor. I get that.
Andrew said Hodor is Dave Baines.
But I was putting on like personality, like Hodor, like he can't speak good. He's kind of dumb. Not just because he's big.
Do you think Damien's all right? He said he
doesn't
needed to go in and
like-
use the bathroom, but we have a bathroom right here.
He doesn't look all right.
One of my favorite characters, though, is
who's Cersei?
You ate hot dogs?
Who's Cersei?
7.
What would Mouse be, Kyle?
Oh.
You can almost.
He might be the guy with the eye patch.
If he's gonna barf, if he's gonna barf, he needs to do it on the show.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
Alex.
get him a bucket and a mop. That's a lot.
If Mouse went back to like Impact or Aftermath after this season and played for free, he would be Jamie.
He would be Jamie. Is that what you said?
Yeah. How you feeling?
And played for Aftermath? Is that what he said?
Yeah. So he went back to he went back and like he was just like ended up being like a noble human.
Who was the guy
Did it all for free.
Who was the guy that tortured Reek?
Oh God.
Who's that guy?
That's Alex.
That was Ramsey.
Yeah, Ramsey. Who's Ramsey? JC?
Oh my God.
JC, yeah. JC's Ramsey.
They
kind of do look similar though.
Mouse is Braun. Yeah, that was the guy you were talking about. No, Braun's too. Yeah, it actually is.
Yeah, because he's a sellsword.
Yeah, sellsword. There it is. Andrew, good call. Andrew, keep going.
I'll be Littlefinger.
Is that the yeah? Well, then I'll take the what's the one? The small one.
You already gave that to you.
Man,
Tyrion?
this episode would really stink
No, he didn't
if
give
you
me
don't have
Tyrion.
HBO Max.
He gave me.
No, Kyle can't be Tyrion. He's not clever enough.
I'm pretty clever.
He's
Did
not
you
clever
watch
enough.
Did you watch the intro?
Yeah, no,
to
Kyle's
this?
definitely Tyrion. He put that whole deal together with the Saints.
That's true. Yeah. See.
Weasel and trying to fucking weasel the whole deal.
No, that's what Varys would do.
I do really like the girl character that has become
the Red Witch.
She's become the friend of. God, I'm not good at names. Now I'm thinking
Of who?
Who's the one that?
Oh, the spy one. The
yeah,
spy chick.
yeah. She's sweet. She's smart.
Mysteria?
How do you know all these people?
Masira or Masiria. That's what it is.
She's an ex-slave.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. She banged Damon too. I think Damon was gonna like marry her or something. I can't remember.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's been real slow. I gotta go.
Bro.
All right, Al.
All right, I'm out of here too then.
Yeah, see you, J-Rab. Okay.
Later, Pate.
Thank you guys for coming.
Hey, Pate, I gotta call you. I'm gonna call you next week. I want to talk to you about something.
100p.
He's got.
Right, see you guys.
He's got a claim.
I gotta stake my claim to the move of the prelims.
I like that.
Shoot 2 guys and get a penalty.
Should we go based on what this guy's saying and make me a co-host or what?
Yeah, I like that.
I've had multiple people mention that. It was actually up between the 3 of you, but Alex is leaving early, and Pate, you didn't bring your A game tonight. So
I don't even know what's going on. I get on.
Don't listen. Here we go. Now we're backpacking.
Is Alex at the airport?
Who knows what he's doing?
No, he's at the outlet mall.
Yeah, no, I'm at the mall. I gotta get
Gavin
this.
Newsom's house.
Go shoot it. I'm going to a wedding.
Gavin
Alex,
house?
My wife said that as a
God
person
save the
that
queen.
youth look up to, you shouldn't be driving and FaceTiming. It's a bad look.
Well, yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
you're not wrong, babe. Look at there. Dude, you just got a whole bunch of points with that. You're not wrong over here.
Yeah, well, you know, I will say, if you tune into the Spick and Span show, you're not looking for good advice anyway.
Damien, could you write a ticket?
Yeah, can we get him?
Could you write a ticket?
Yeah, you're
to
a
Alex?
sheriff for California, right? Yeah, I live here.
Well, Damien, I had the.
I think he's sick.
Damien, I'll let you pick.
That's Hodor.
I'll be drinking.
He's drunk off hot dogs.
I'll be drinking mead out of Ryan's belly button.
What is it?
Dude,
honestly,
Alex, I was hoping you were gonna.
Bro, Alex, have you actually had mead before? It's horrible.
No, there is some good meat.
It's so bad.
Good meat.
I think it gets better when it's someone's belly button. The bummer is my belly button and my stomach region is like very clean and inviting, and like it's like I feel like someone would be like, I'll take a drink out of that. Alex's belly button on the other hand, you're like, dude, put your shirt back on. It looks like he's been bathing in olives.
Alex, you should leave your shirt off.
I have to drink it out of Ryan's belly button.
Yeah,
he doesn't have to drink it
out of my belly button. Just
Ryan looks like he probably has an Audi. He looks like the type of person that would
Alex
just sport it. Alex, you have an Audi?
Yeah, I used to have an Audi.
What do you mean used to?
Before I moved to PB.
So, if somebody could come to our practice, I think it's August 24th and 25th in Sacramento, right? At Capitol Edge. And let's bring something something nice, got a little bit of bite to it. Yeah, I don't know. What do we think? I got some scotch. What's a good thing to take?
When's your practice?
Rumple mints.
Yeah,
for net.
Rumble's good. Rumble's good.
I think tequila's a good one.
Tequila's the move. You're taking it out of somebody's belly. Yeah.
Yeah, you're only taking body shots of tequila.
He can hold the lime in his teeth, and I can grab that with my
mouth.
I'll put it in my butt cheeks. I'll put it in my butt cheeks.
Or you could throw a Jello shot in there.
Goodbye.
No.
Yeah, see,
where would the Jello shot go,
bro?
You just squeeze it in there.
Come on, Kyle. You're better.
My belly button's not that deep, pal. Speaking of which, Pate, thank you very much for that champagne. I actually just cracked it open this last week.
When did you get champagne?
You gave it to me for moving.
Oh, that's right. I gave you that in a bottle of Justin.
Yeah. The Justin didn't make it very long, but I hit that one. I drank that one just recently. A buddy of mine just launched. I saw
Justin is such like a good bang for your buck. It's like really as good as you can get, and
for that price,
a lot of times pretty affordable.
That was my
Thanks
choice
for saying
too.
that about me, bro.
The medium.
God, yes.
There it
I'm
is.
about the
J-Rab is the best bang for your buck you're gonna get in any player.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me, man.
You guys could edit that to where it sounds really good.
You could. I think there was a lag when you said buck.
Damien, are you doing okay? How do you feel? Where did you go, by the way?
He's got the meat sweats, man.
And just also, I think you have 6 more to go to hit the quota that you
no
set.
chance, bro. There's zero.
Do you want to just start eating them slowly?
We believe in you, Damien.
No,
How about this?
Dude, I am like sweating.
This is what I want to do. This will be the last one. We'll see it. Yeah, I'm a little sweaty too. Yeah, it's a little hot in here. I'm going to spin the wheel and start giving stuff away. But every time I spin it, you have to take a bite, and then you have to name off the person that won. You might go through one and a half.
No, don't make him. He can't do it.
I can do
How do you get on the wheel?
You gotta subscribe,
to the show. Yeah, yeah. You're even better. You got your name right here. You're on the bar somehow.
How much longer is the how long does he have to go to
it's
finish
over.
the rest of the 6 hot dogs?
Well, I mean,
excuse me. I actually have a date. I gotta.
Do you guys just go until you go?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, Damien. You have a date after this?
Yeah.
Oh God, that poor girl or guy.
It's okay. Last week they went to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, we did.
So it's not much difference.
So I've been wanting.
Wait, that was your first date?
No, not our first. That was like our third.
I don't think it matters what date exactly.
Their first date was on a Sunday. They had to rain check on Chick-fil-A.
It wasn't about what we were doing. We were spending.
Yeah, hold on. I have something serious to talk about.
All right, let's hear it.
I want to pitch this, and J-Rab, as like the new co-host, you can hop in here as well. I think there should be a weekly 15-minute portion of the show where we see like the various things that has happened going on like week to week in Kyle's DM and dating apps.
I like that.
I mean, this.
Oh
yeah,
God.
I mean, and we could have like professional like dating coaches come on.
Well, he's not on
give
the
a
dating apps
breakdown
anymore.
post.
Nope.
He's not on the dating apps anymore.
Oh yeah, he's locked
Time to
up, bro.
time to
I'm locked
re-download it, Kyle. This is for the show.
That's true. Damien, was probably a good one to do that with too.
Well, I'm locked up now too.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Just
You're
talk
not
to him
locked
and be
up
like, hey,
after
this.
3 dates,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
No, it's been more than that.
Oh, it has.
Oh, 5.
But on your third date, you went to Chick-fil-A?
We went to Chick-fil-A and no, hold up.
Did anyone tell you that like that's not cool?
I did.
No.
We did before he
So,
went.
Our
Yeah.
first
Yeah, we
date,
both
I had
did.
never been like fine dining, and I took her like a really nice place.
You've never been fine dining?
Never,
In your life?
never on a date. Never.
How old are you?
Oh, on
What do
a
you mean
date.
on a
28,
date? You just
on a
said
date.
never.
No, on a date. 28. I'm 28. Never been fine dining on a date. Took her for the first date. And
But Chick-fil-A is not fine dining.
no, that was not.
Oh.
That wasn't the first date.
Oh, okay,
it was the
okay.
third date.
Okay.
We're like, you know what? Why don't we just go get Chick-fil-A and go to like not the canyon, but the cliff and look at the sunset. And we brought a bottle of wine and we did.
I actually am down for that. That's a smooth move.
Yeah.
You want to go on one with me? We'll do it together. I'll take that as a no.
Oh, were you asking me?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'd hang out, crush some nuggets and drink, like a bottle of Cab while the sun went down.
That's what I drink, Cab.
Dude, I mean, what a night.
Actually, what we should do, hold on, to go off of your thing for the dating app thing with Kyle, any matches, chat gets to say what he puts in the DM.
That sounds dangerous.
I like that. I like that. But it can learn from you, right? Can it?
Yeah, dude.
What do you mean? It can. I'm talking about the chat that's chatting right now. They tell us.
Yeah.
They would tell you what to say to the girl after you match, and you just have to say it, no matter what it is.
I like this.
I mean, nothing's gonna be worse than what we probably said.
Oh, you'd be surprised, bro.
Yeah. I like
That
that.
sounds like a
We'll
dangerous game.
figure that out. We'll have to wait till someone single comes in here. We'll wait next time, like you come into town, or
Damien, or I.
or yeah,
and
if
that's
something
you.
doesn't go right. We'll get someone in here and we'll play that game while it's going down in real time. I like that. That's a nice one. That's why you need to be part of the show, J-Rab.
It's easy peasy, boy.
There we go.
That's it. All
I
right.
like it.
Sounds like you need to send over a contract.
Yeah. The rev share thing is gonna be a little, skewed, but I think it'll be really good for your brand. It'll be really good for your brand.
All right, boys. Dinner just got ready.
Get that pesto.
Get that pesto on.
Oh, I am. It smells incredible and looks pretty good. So I will shout at y'all later.
All right. Add a little bit of green food color into this next hot dog. I bet it looks exactly the same as what. Oh.
Wait, Kyle. Kyle, can you gift your membership to somebody else?
No,
so
I don't.
someone bought 5 memberships and you got one.
Yeah, that happens
I think it's at random. Yeah. Yeah. And thank you, R2.
Wait, let me see if I can maybe. See.
I don't know how that works exactly, but
that's R2D2.
Yeah. That's you see what Peter Sirgo said, right?
No, what did he say?
That's the pirate
R2. He's surprised that your girl is still with you after the Poland.
Oh yeah, that was
bed thing.
That was the roughest time of my life.
Oh, I'll tell you what. After eating all these hot dogs, I think this is gonna be right up there with you. You want one more? Damien ate 16 tacos and 2 quesadillas at ASG after practice.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, but tacos are easy to throw back. Everyone knows that.
Yeah. Hot dogs you would think are easier, right?
No.
Yeah. So, all right, so I'm gonna queue up the wheel. Do you wanna?
Or saltine chips.
Are you trying to hit this? Are you trying to hit this?
Crackers.
Or a spoonful of cinnamon.
Yeah. Have you ever had that?
Dude, I'm like sweating profusely.
Damien, have you ever had? Have you ever tried?
Have
to
you
see
done
how many
the cinnamon?
Spoonfuls of cinnamon you could eat.
I've done it. I've done the cinnamon challenge once.
Did you beat it?
I did it. Yeah, like I completed it.
You did?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The
No,
key
nobody
is
can.
It,
That's the whole
putting
thing.
it as far back in your throat.
Yeah,
Similar
you
to
would
the
be
hot
real
dogs,
familiar with that, wouldn't you?
Yo, I swear, bro, I'm fucking straight, man. Yo, it's hot, bro.
Can you get him another dog?
Kyle, you need to give somebody just to return the favor, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't you eat one with me, bro?
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat one with you.
Oh, nice if you guys could join me.
Yeah, hold on.
Let's see who the lucky person is that gets it.
I'm just I don't know if you can re-gift the memberships, but what I'm gonna do is we've got a bunch of gifts to give away.
$4.99. All right, let's see. I'll do it right now.
Oh yeah, Churro I think won the Hormy prize. Who won your jersey? Didn't someone win a jersey of yours?
Yeah, it was
it Churro?
Something 18.
Yeah, Churro. Yeah, Churro won your jersey.
All right, did I gift it? Who got it? Oh, there we go.
Bolded.
Bowel movement.
Bold 1240.
Bowel 1240. Do we have any toppings? We don't have any mustard. We need mustard. Just ketchup.
Oh yeah, she has.
No, you don't.
The ketchup right there.
All right. I'll just do a little ketchup. Let's hit it with a little ketchup. All right, so I'm gonna spin the wheel. Damien. All right, let's take a bite right now.
Damon.
Do you want any ketchup?
Cheers.
Yeah, let's cheers. So
where's the wheel?
You can't see it. It's up above Kyle's head right now.
Like if you had YouTube open where you could read the.
I do have YouTube open. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, there's a lag.
Go ahead and say the name.
Swamp Fox MacFed.
Okay. Yep, you're winning.
Why did I struggle so much saying that?
That's quite the name.
They've been around,
right?
They've been on the deal for a long time. They give away some Gen X prizes, a couple of T-shirts. Maybe someone wins a hot dog. NECTR.
Can I win something?
I don't know.
I like winning. I've never won anything.
Hey, SLOWIAK.
You won a hot dog.
You just won 2 first places, you asshole.
That's different.
I mean, you just said you never won anything. So.
This tastes so
No,
bad.
no, like a contest. I've never won a contest.
I'll put your name on there. SLOWIAK. We're gonna think of the best thing to give SLOWIAK. I think we mail him a hot dog.
Yeah, I like that.
That's a good one.
Nobody like that.
Let's fire a hot dog off in this. Here we go. Ready?
Wait, and then we also
Put a hot dog in there for me. There we go.
You gotta watch. Well, we're gonna play on the as we're leaving the full intro. Rob, you gotta watch the full intro video.
Watch this.
Because the one I sent you was just partial.
That wasn't the whole thing. It was like 5 minutes.
No, it was 3, but the full thing is 5. It's really good though.
The first 2 minutes are an add-on, so you can watch on that one. Watch this. New order. Nick. SLOWIAK. Oh, did I just dox him?
What are you gonna do the rest of the night?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Just hanging around.
Nothing, honey. Remember that commercial?
You already ate dinner?
Yeah, I already ate dinner.
What'd you eat?
B-side paintball, Joel.
I had Chipotle. No, I'm not playing board games tonight. Maybe this weekend I'll get the guys over and we'll play. I'm probably just gonna game. I'm gonna play some Valorant right after.
What are you gonna play?
Get the guys over.
You're gonna wrap this up. Where's that foil? Give me that foil.
Dude, I gotta download that game. I just got a computer.
Get the guys over and play Twister.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, but naked, because you can't play Twister unless you're naked. It's not the same.
That makes sense.
It's not the
you want me to
same.
ship you some extra hot dogs?
Yes, please. Actually,
Right. So let's go ahead and sign this so he knows who it's
I
from.
could use some glizzies.
Here we go.
They call me the gobbler on the golf course.
What is going on?
This is taking some strange turns on this one.
Are you actually doing
There we go.
this?
Yeah, we're gonna ship this to Nick. So right here, hold on, I gotta turn this off so you can't see his address. Ship station. Yeah, this is courtesy
Here, sign
of
this glizzy.
the Spick and Span Show.
I promise you, I'm
And,
never eating a hot dog again.
Let's go here. How much do you think that thing weighs? I'd say 6 ounces.
Wait, have we showed the gun yet?
Yeah, we
No.
did it a couple episodes
Dude, do
ago.
not show that. I used it in the last event. People have seen it. Did you sign this? SLOWIAK, this is for the Spick and Span Show and all your support as a member of the show.
Hey, J-Rev, so you don't play Europe anymore at all?
No, a bunch of people have been inviting me to play though.
So,
but I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
You know who else might want a hot dog? Is Alex.
Mm.
Any more foil? I think Alex would really like hot dog.
Yeah, you should ship Alex a hot dog.
There you go, Nick. There's a glizzy for you. It's gonna be in the mail about 3 to 5 days.
Why? Do you want me to play Europe?
yeah, I just needed.
We'll send Alex a couple hot dogs also.
Well, I'm definitely not playing on your team. I'll tell you that.
Dude, what do you mean?
Because I'm not sharing a bed with you. A
Why?
twin bed.
We can both face upward or both face the same side. Or no, opposite sides.
No.
Like this or like this?
It's not for me. I'll share a king bed, but that's
Hey,
my
Brayden,
limit.
You just won.
Fair enough.
I know exactly what Brayden's getting. All right, I'm going to go over to the Mega Wheel right now. Everybody who's a Super Mega Support Status member, we've got a bunch of really good prizes for you guys. How you feeling there, Damien? You got to take a bite every time someone wins, remember?
Dude.
It's going to help you through the date.
No, it's going to be miserable, man.
It'll be cheaper for your date because you don't have to buy food.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
sure,
in
she
the...
already ate, so.
Oh, good, so did you. Oh, you already ate? Good, me too.
What are you supposed to do for the date?
I just go on a run.
We're going to Law Street Beach.
Again?
You guys are going on a run for your next date?
Yeah.
No.
Who's coming up with these ideas?
Right.
All right, what would your first date be?
We're going on a run.
Wait, what would your first date be? Like, what is your your most iconic first date?
Yeah, let's hear this. This is a good
Iconic?
Space.
I would rather, like, for a first date just go and have like drinks. I don't think that like going and taking a girl to dinner for the first date is worth it.
I agree.
Or like if they just want to come over to the house.
Oh, well, that's different. If they want to come over to the house, then yeah, we'll
That's not
have
a
drinks
date.
at the house. Yeah, that's also not a date. You're not dating that girl, Kyle.
Verb dog!
Verbal.
Oh, every time you say a name, you gotta take a bite. It's like a drinking
They
game.
not like us. They
Except a
not
little
like
bit more
us.
fun.
So we can't play any music on here? We can just sing it?
Wait, how does that work? You
I
it
think
just
it's 5 seconds.
what? It
You
does-
guys
does it
should
take-
find
Oh,
out that there's a
dog!
time because I'm pretty sure there is a timer that you're allowed to play music without them
Listen,
copyright
dude, I'm not gonna
infringing
tiptoe
it.
around YouTube's rights and rules.
Rab, you and I could
Don't
figure
tell
this
me.
out as you're one of the new co-hosts. We can figure this out. Ryan's not good at that stuff,
Hey.
so
He never has been.
you and I can figure that out.
I'm good at a lot of things here, guys. You can just Google it. How much time can I put? What do we need? What do we need to listen to some rap songs when we're playing this? or
Just
what?
some. Well, I know you don't like music at all, but
You can easily get like uncopyrighted music or
Yeah.
on your thing so easy. Like
Yeah.
like we could do that in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's easy. What do we need that for? You just want some like a doo doo.
You know the song Sandstorm? That'd be perfect for the show.
Well, it would be cool. Like it adds a little element. Like you want to spin the wheel, we have a little music while you're spinning the wheel.
Well, that's what our beautiful voices are for, is to kind of like.
we should get that song that lady sang at the home run derby, the
It's
national
not the
anthem.
home run derby.
Yeah.
It is
Oh,
the home run derby.
That was worse than the Fergie one, and the Fergie one was bad.
Dude, well, she just admitted that she was drunk.
Drunk or not, like that was the worst
I
one
didn't
in
see
the
it.
history
It's so
of the
bad.
national
Yeah,
anthem.
we'll show it to you after.
We can't play. We can't play it on here.
Actually, you could probably play that.
Yeah, we could easily play that on here.
Yeah, I mean,
wait, can you play anything that's off of YouTube? How does that work?
Well, no, because music's on YouTube too.
Yeah, but they own those rights. That video.
Yeah, but I don't.
No, that.
Yeah, but how do people? Okay, you know how people watch other people's videos and then react to it? Reaction videos.
No, this is the
you
thing.
can still do that it's like a reaction video.
This is the thing. I think we can play whatever we want. It just like doesn't monetize or something, which is okay. We're not like monetizing the videos.
Yeah. What do I do? Home run derby.
And also, they're not looking after an hour. Have we been live for an hour?
Yeah.
Oh, they're looking. They have AI that look because that's how we got banned the other day for showing this paintball gun.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they shut us off. Like,
because the outline is too close
everybody.
to the gun.
I'm getting it. It was. You're not allowed to do. Let's see. Screen capture. I don't know if it's gonna play. The music.
Yeah, Mike Carroll's right. You don't want to be stuck at a dinner. That's why you don't take them on a dinner.
Yeah,
you just go for drinks. You go for drinks for a first date, and you see it, you feel it out.
Yeah, right.
All right, hold on. There's a way of an audio input capture, maybe. Let's try that. Device. Nope, that's not it. There's a way to do it. I think I can just do it the same way I'm doing what we're doing right now. In case anybody has not seen this, what are we on right now? We've got.
I mean, I could just play that from my phone.
It's the application.
Yeah, but it's not gonna sound as good for how bad it is. They need the clarity.
Yeah, they need the full.
Okay,
just look it up.
He's got it up.
No, I'm saying not him.
It's gonna happen here. I just gotta find out what. I gotta figure out what toggle this is.
Yeah, R2. That's what I told them.
Oh, here we go.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
I'm on it. I'm on it, guys. I'm on it.
Let's see.
Let's see. Safari. Huh. Maybe it's this right here. Let's just see if this works. Oh boy, this is a mess.
I think you gotta bring it into.
This is a damn.
You gotta pull it up full screen and then make you guys smaller.
I'm getting there. All right.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, it's worse than Roseanne Barr.
Does Roseanne Barr have a thing? All right, tell me if you guys can hear this.
We'll pause it. Make sure they can hear it first. All right, can you guys?
Yeah, they can hear it. They should be able to hear it. Because I can see the audio coming.
Okay,
yeah,
they can hear it.
I have not seen this.
It's so good.
Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed.
They're laughing.
And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh,
Name a national anthem worse than this one.
She looks lost. She's drunk. She's saying it. Dude, they all get to stand on those things? She's putting her own sauce on it.
So bad.
It's kind of epic though. That it's just,
she's gonna get so much more fame now because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst.
I'm pretty sure people were messaging her telling her to kill herself.
That's just the.
I'm not kidding.
We get we get those types of messages all the time. At the end of every show.
Wait, why did my thing get messed up?
What happened?
Oh, never mind. I minimized the video, so I couldn't see your pretty faces anymore.
Well, I guess we're gonna see you next week now.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want to finish your hot dog? No, I can't. Let's just finish it while we sign off. We're gonna finish it while we sign off. All right, everybody. Thank you all very much. We're gonna go eat some cake. You still have cake to eat too.
And don't leave. You gotta watch. If you weren't here at the beginning, you gotta watch this video.
You gotta watch this video. It gets good. This is the best part of the show, is the first 5 minutes and then the last 5 minutes. So thanks a lot, everybody, for all the support. We'll see you guys next week. We might do a doubleheader next week by doing a show here and then a show live at the BKI Summer Camp. So make sure you guys tune in for that. And we'll see you guys around. Thanks, J-Rab. Garrett, thanks for sticking around, dude. And thanks to all of our sponsors, our supporters, and everybody who's watching this. You guys rock.
Gentlemen, ladies, boys, girls, and trolls alike, we welcome you to a momentous occasion in the history of online paintball talk shows. It's not every day you get to witness a pair of idiots on YouTube so inept, yet so influential, they make the internet regularly stop in its tracks. Unbelievably, these masterminds have somehow brought you 200 episodes of unrivaled paintball commentary and the most entertaining technical difficulties in history. While they still haven't figured out how the internet works, they have brought you conversations with some of the game's most influential names and leading lights. It feels just like yesterday that the Spick and Span Show was celebrating their 100th episode, reminiscing about how they definitely started and have been playing the game longer than that other paintball podcast. Well, at least Ryan has, as evidenced by his wrinkles and his gray hair. But here they are, at 200 episodes, proving once again that consistency, humor, and a sprinkle of chaos can create something truly special. From unexpected video freezes, to audio that occasionally sounds like it's underwater, to blowing out your eardrums with ill-timed air horns, they have faced it all. And yet every Tuesday at 4 o'clock, like clockwork, or maybe more like a clock that's slightly off but still charming, we go live on YouTube to bring you the juice and paintball news, tips, and laughs. The show is so good that every single other online media presence decided to change their air dates to Tuesday at 4 p.m. So whether you're a diehard fan who's been with us since episode 1, or you're one of those pros who sits in the shadows and never comments, the Spick and Span Show wants to say thank you. Thank you for your patience, your loyalty, and your laughs. And most importantly, the likes and subscribes. Now sit back, relax, and if you're SLOWIAK, hammer down some whiskey and prepare to be entertained. Here's to the next 2,000 episodes of the Spick and Span Show. And now that Alex FRAIGE's mom runs their IT department, they should have the internet figured out by then. Kyle Spicka and Ryan Greenspan welcome you to the 200th episode of the Spick and Span Show.
Test. Test. Did I just lose you guys? Nope. OBS, FaceTime window. All right. Method window. Did you switch? Can you guys hear me? Are you hearing me? Video capture device, maybe? Audio input capture. Let's try this one. Device, FaceTime. Oh, wait, no, we don't want that. Let's cancel that one out. I didn't change anything. I have not changed anything. Kyle, are you changing things on... Don't change anything on your end.
I didn't change anything. I just came and sat down. I literally went to go get water and came back.
Well, I'll tell you what. All right. Well, this is fun. This is kind of fun. Definitely slightly kind of, worrisome. Video capture device.
Bye.